push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work like I got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby.
Hey, welcome to Panther's Journey with Straight Talk with Wiley. So I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to come on in. Should be been a while since I've been on, but give everybody an opportunity to come on in. I'm gonna go ahead and start some background music. We're gonna give it about a minute so we can get everybody into the building. Come on in.
Every minute with the fever dreams, I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work like I got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Welcome. Hey, Supernova. Hey, brother. Hey, appreciate you coming in. So, hey, you should see a link there. There's a link there so that way you can go along with me. So that way you can see the straight facts I'm talking about. It ain't my opinion. Go ahead and click on that link there, Supernova, so where we can go to the advanced stats. So we can look at our quarterback so we can set the season right. All right, everyone should be on the advanced stats. The reason why we're doing this is for this reason. I've been listening to a lot of different podcasts, some unrealistically talking about Bryce Young, some criticizing Bryce Young. What I want to do is give the young man a fair chance. I had the opportunity to look at his interview with Thomas Davis, and I said, you know what? Let's take everything that he's done the last 2 years. Let's give him a clean slate. At least I will. But we have to look at where we're coming from. This is a starting point. And each week, every Monday, what we'll do is we'll go back and look at the advanced stats and see, did he get better or not? Hey, what's up, man? What's up now? Hey, good morning. If you're in Germany, it's midday here. If you're in the States, it's 6:04. Hey, it's an opportunity for everyone to get your Panther shot, get your espresso shot. That's how we do it here in Europe. Get your espresso shot. I'm the shot in the arm for you. So go to the advanced stats right now. If you're on the advanced stats, I'm gonna give you a second there and click on that link so we can get to the advanced stats. We can look at our quarterback. Now, some of these stats gonna look good, some of these stats are not gonna look good. But I'm trying to be truthful here, not emotional, just truthful. So if you're on the advanced stats, you should go to the first stat it says is bad pass. Unfortunately, that's where we're starting at. His percentage of bad pass thrown, that means uncatchable balls. Now, what is an uncatchable ball? It's a ball that cannot be reasonably caught by a receiver. That means it's either too far ahead of the receiver, too far behind the receiver, or too low or too high for the receiver to reasonably catch that pass. This is the definition. You can Google it yourself. The reason why I'm saying that because his bad pass percentage was 18.5%. That is about 47% of the league. So not everyone throws. He's not the worst quarterback for throwing bad pass, but 18% of his passes were bad. And if we go to the next thing, which is average target depth, the average target depth was about 8.5, which is about 75% of. That's pretty good. And we look at that piece, and then we look at stat rate. Stat rate 7.5. Excuse me, 7%. That right there rate is not the greatest for a quarterback, but he was getting used to his offensive line last year, so I'm gonna give him some grace on that. And then the next thing is going to be receivers, yard after catch. It was only 4.1% of his per yard, 4.1 yards per catch for yards after the catch. Now, that alone says something about our receiving core from last year. Our receiving core this year is way better, so this gives them an opportunity to say, after week one, it shouldn't look like this. And lastly, what we got on there is receiver drops. Everyone kept talking about, oh, our receivers are dropping the ball. Leggett is dropping the balls. So if we look at this, it's 2.9% drop rate. Now, it says here, let me read the definition. The percentage of passes dropped by the receivers on passes thrown by the quarterback. So if they hit the hands of the receiver, if they're catchable ball, and the receivers drop it, that's on the receiver. And they're saying it is 2.9%. Now, that alone does not say our receiving core was bad because they're about at the 87 or so percentile in the league. So they were pretty good receiving core. Now, they didn't get a lot of separation. However, it is what it is. Now, if you go down to the advanced stats, I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I feel like I'm going fast here. Does anyone have any questions about the actual stats I went over? Bad pass, average target depth, sack rate, yards after catch, and receiver drop rate. All right. So we're gonna go on down to. I like this site for this reason. Unlike those other sites, this is a fantasy site, and what it does is it allows for people that are gambling to actually look at whether this is a good bet or not. I'm all about making sure that I get some facts that are somewhat not skewed. Let me go here, trying to find these other stats here. Here we go. Here we go, right here. There we go. So Bryce Young 2024 splits at home, not bad. He his average is about 1,300 yards at home and 1,100 yards away. So majority of his damage was done at home. He passed at home 7 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Away, 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. So that was his 15 touchdowns and 9 interceptions last year. Now he does better on grass than on turf, and obviously he does better outdoors than indoors because we play outdoors. However, a lot of his yardage, if you go down those stats again, are in losses. Yeah, I know. It's in losses, guys. So he got a lot of garbage yards last year. And then we look at the cold versus warm. Uh, he does better in the warm weather versus the cold weather. So I'm trying to make sure that I get the facts, not my emotions here. And I think that is the way we go here. I think that's the best way to go is to make sure I keep my emotions out and keep the stats in. The next thing I want to go over here is make sure I get the right stats here. Boom, there we go. So if you look at Bryce Young himself, uh, compared it to the measurables to other quarterbacks in the league, he is in the lowest percentiles in height, the lowest percentile in weight. His hand size is about average, but his arm length is less than in the lower percentile. So Bryce has a lot to overcome from a measurable perspective. However, this is what we got. So we're going to go forward. We're going to get a young man an opportunity to actually show us this year, based on the preseason game, that he has made a jump, and I hope he has. Now that doesn't mean he is, but I hope he has. I hope he has. Now, Supernovas, any questions? You know what? Where we at? We at about 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and see what here I can do. I think I can drop the link so we can get some interactions. I'm gonna do about an hour, guys. I'm not gonna do more than an hour each time, but I want to put out some stats and then get some conversation going. How do you drop the link? People, copy, back the comments. There we go. There we go. If you got the opportunity, Supernova, jump in, man. Click on the link. Because what I want to do is I want to actually have a lot of time we don't want Black Cat. People think we're not talking about the stats. What we're doing is we actually uh, criticizing Bryce constantly, but I'm all about looking at the actual data and then going forth with the data itself because I want to give the young man an opportunity. Looking at the interview with Thomas Davis, I felt kind of bad because I said, man, I think I'm criticizing the young man too much. So I need to give him an opportunity this year to actually uh, make amends for the last 2 years because the last 2 years have been horrific. People can say what they want to say, but I say no. I say no. It's not even the last three games. Oh, what does the stat mean more than wins? No, no, the stats don't mean more than wins. What the stat says is, hey, this gives us an opportunity to win. But in the wins and in the losses, in the actual wins, his stats were not that high. All his stats came in losses. Now, some people will say, uh, they were close losses. There's no such thing as close losses and wins. You either lost or you won. Okay. Well, I'm not. Well, I guess Mr. Boston. I don't know if I'm. He says uh does not give him a chance, give him a shot. I'm not criticizing. Let's see here. Add to the show. There we go. There we go. I think I'm giving him a chance. Uh, what have I done not to give him a chance just now? I read his stats. I didn't say whether I like the stats or not. I gave him the stats himself. Say right here. Hey, I agree. He don't have no more excuses this year. I, hey, there's an opportunity to move forward, but he has no excuses. When I look at the yards after catch and I look at drop percentages regarding the receivers, I think we addressed the yards at the catch with the T Mac, and then the drop rate. Leggett been on the bag machine all summer long, so I think the drop rate is going to go down, and I think the yards after the catch is going to go up as long as the bad pass percentage goes down. And I think Bryce can control that. What we got here? See, see, boss. Hey, I agree with you, man. We got to give a young man an opportunity to, work through this process. Now, is this? Are we giving him way more opportunity we have given up? Say we say Cam. I say yes, but we got a different quarterback. We have a quarterback that's more challenged than Cam from measurable perspective. He has learned, and I don't say feel like from what I've read and looking at the team itself, I think we've put him in a situation where he can actually grow and move forward effectively. What we got here? Hmm. Okay, eternal. Okay, let's see. Huh. Hmm. I don't know. That's a good question. I gotta think about that. Eternal. Ah, who's I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. See. Hey, what's up, Doug? Man, what's up, brother? Hey, I appreciate you joining in, man. Appreciate you joining in. Hey, Patrick. Hey, it's early in the morning. Hey, I hear you, bruh. Gap bad, huh? Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know how we do this. Hey, we got a super chat here. Flame for Jesus. What we got, Flame for Jesus? $5 super chat. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone have a blessed week. There we go, Flame for Jesus. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, hey, what's up now? What's up, JP? Hey, appreciate y'all guys jumping in, man. I know it's early in the morning on the East Coast. Here it is, it's midday here. And it's an opportunity for all of us to actually go. I think that what I'm gonna do each week is this. On Mondays, we're gonna go back and we look at the stats. We're gonna see use the same site. I'm gonna look at the stats. Has he improved or he hasn't? If he's improved, great. If he hasn't, what can he do to improve? What can he control? What can other people that are not necessarily doing their job control so that we are actually a better team? And I think looking at it that way, where I'm objective. I think that'll give us an opportunity as a fan base to come better, closer together. I think I don't think, I know that some of the people are wanting the best for the team, but what's dividing the fan base is you got people that are too optimistic and you got people that are too pessimistic. I think bringing us together, that's what I'm trying to do is just the facts. It is what it is, and try not to be emotional about it. What we got right here? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm early in today, right? Yeah. Hey, every week, starting the rest of the season, Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will be doing this show. Because here in Germany, it's midday. So there's a midday drive for us in Germany. And then it's also early in the morning for y'all guys. We got a whole bunch of people that are, on the way to work. And we got people that are truck drivers that are driving in the middle of the night. So let's go ahead and give everybody opportunity when they can jump in. What we got? Flame for G. Oh, okay. All right. What we got here? Hey, everyone's saying that another quarterback will turn this around, but there's a new quarterback going to win the chip. Everyone looking forward to winning the season. Well, I don't know if getting Dak Prescott would give us a win. I think that what we should do personally is play Bryce out this year, give him a chance, and what it'll do is it'll allow for uh, the whole fan base to see either he can make it or he can't. If he can, okay, what do we need to do to actually make this team better uh, to win a Super Bowl? So if Bryce can be a top 10 quarterback and they project him to be that way, and we can make our defense a top five, we have a chance to win the Super Bowl. That's what I want to win. I want to win the Super Bowl. I'm not here to hate on Bryce. Hey, hey, there we go, man. Say, hey, let's go. I work at 6 a.m. Hey, like I said, there's an opportunity for everyone to jump on, and if you can't do it in midday in the states, and you can't do it in the afternoon in the states, you got opportunity early in the morning here. What we got, JP? Bright has no chance, but improved cause the surrounding talent. I agree. Yes, that's the key. It's physical limitation, JP. Uh, if he can optimize his physical limitations and make us a top 10 offense, say like Baker Mayfield did with Tampa Bay, because Baker's a top 10 quarterback right now. Baker is what Baker is, but he made himself a top 10 quarterback. If Bryce can find a way, based on way the offense can be set up and the talent of the people around him, to make himself a top 10, make our team a top 10 offense, then I'll roll with Bryce, no problem. It's example, winning season doesn't mean anything without the chip. I agree. Got to win the chip. 2015 don't mean nothing. And we ain't got no chip. Don't look for our defense to do anything to be anywhere close to top. Not this year. We still gotta get a linebacker, another cornerback, and a safety. Then we have a chance. Yep, we do have opportunity to get some cuts. There going to be some quality guys got to be cut off certain teams. I hope our scouting department has improved. We have shown the last 2 years that our scouting department has gotten better. When we got Coker, now it looks like we have Thornton. Maybe we have to turn the corner on our scouting department. Oh, well, JP. I've been on a quarterback since Bryce was drafted. Okay, JP. I agree. I agree. Oh, what's my record prediction for the year? I think my record prediction for the year is based on the draft and everything. I think between 8 and 9 wins. I think based on the looking at all the other teams and looking at our division, I think we can win 8 to 9 wins. Given Bryce opportunity to grow, given the team opportunity to grow, because we have some, on defense we have some big holes to fill. So 8 to 9 wins and the development of our team, I think, is a reasonable thing to go. I'm not going past 9. Hmm. I don't know, Eternal. I think we need to play our pass rushers. Uh, I think, yeah, I think we need to play them because you only get better with speed. You got to understand game speed, so we need to play them. Now, in critical situations, maybe we're playing the guys are more seasoned in the fourth quarter, but we got to give them some playing time, significant playing time in the second quarter, maybe the third quarter. Flame for Jesus. Hey, so we did a show, Flame for Jesus. I think it was Q. We did it 2 years ago, and we went over all the draft picks and all the GMs and whatnot, and all the players over the last 7 years. Actually, we went back to when Marty Herney. Actually, went all the way back to at the beginning. If you look at those shows, maybe I can find that show and put it in the chat. But if you look at the players we got now, we haven't had this type of group of players since around 90. I say 99, somewhere in there. Yeah. Okay, 7, 8 wins. Okay, yeah. My floor is 8. My ceiling is 9. So we're about right there together. Oh no, Eternal. Come on, man. No, 11-6. Man, you out there, bro. You out there. What's up, Doug? Yeah. Hey, Doug. I'm not saying 2015 wasn't special. It's just if you don't win the chip, it's all for loss, man. You win. You judge by the wins. Oh, the floor. Okay, you said the floor is 9. Okay, okay, all right. See, my floor is 8, so we read that again. See, we're not that far off, guys. Because if you think about it, between 8 and 9 wins, looking at the talent on our team, and if Bryce can just, if he can be 3/4 of the quarterback he did the last 3 games of the season, then we can actually, because we got better talent, we can actually win 8 to 9 games. Woo! 5 and 12. Okay. So you so your floor is 5, your ceiling is 7. Hmm. I don't know, Flame for Jesus. 5? I think we can get 5, not a problem. I think we can get up to 7 to 8 without a problem. Now they're gonna be close games, but wow, that's a lot, man. I don't know if I can go that low. JP said he had his coffee yet. Hey, maybe he had a Red Bull, JP. He had a Red Bull. Cause this is a bit much, man. That's a 11 and 6. I don't know if I can. I ain't even seen that prediction yet. What's up now? What's up now? Hey, hey, I appreciate all the activity, guys. Like the video. Like the video. Hey, subscribe. Hey, I appreciate y'all guys because hey, all content creators know the hardest thing, and I appreciate you, Doug, being here, is doing it, just doing it, right? I participated in a lot of shows with a lot of different people, and now it's my opportunity to go back and say, okay, Wiley, you've learned. Now it's time to go. That's my man, Flame. That negativity. Hey, Supernova. Hey, I don't know, Supernova. What's your prediction, Supernova? You put your prediction there since you said you're all about the negativity. Yeah, put your prediction in there. Because I haven't heard your prediction yet. I'm saying 8 to 9 wins based on the improvements that we had. And the main areas that we got to improve on, again, if you look at the bad pass percentage, that's for the whole season. If you look at the last 3 games that everybody keeps talking about, the bad pass percentage in the last 3 games is around 3, 4%, which is pretty good. If you can keep it 5, 10%, say 5%, then we okay. Oh, 8 wins. We were right there together. We were right there together, Supernova. 8 wins. I said 8 to 9. So what's your floor? You say I guess your ceiling is 8. Then what's your floor? What we got here? Flame for Jesus said. Oh, ooh. So if we don't make the playoff, we want Bryce out of here. I don't know if that's realistic there, Flame. I think that if we don't make the playoffs and we win 8 to 9 wins and he showed dramatic improvement, they're gonna keep him. What I want to see though is if they do keep him, that we maximize the things around him based on his physical attributes. We got who we got, so we need to make sure that we maximize the things around him to make the best of the situation given. Because I don't think they're going to give up on the young man. Oh, yeah, Justin Simmons, he's he would be a good fit, but he didn't want to sign with us. Maybe he wanted to see how we start. And then yeah, I would take him. Uh, yeah, that would make our team a solid team, but it's affording these guys. That's the problem. And I believe drafting a guy will be do a better thing. The whole quarterback room needs to be overall. I agree. Uh, hold on a second. Let's pause on that. If Bryce doesn't improve this year on those stats I just read, and we're gonna go week by week, then I will agree with you. Uh, Poor dog 81. Uh, but we got to give him a chance. We know what he's been. Can we find out where he's going? What we got right here? Okay, so your floor is 5 and the ceiling is 8. That's a big difference. Okay, okay. What we got? Oh, we got logic here. What logic saying? Okay. Hey, I ain't got no question in my eyes. Come on now. Lod, you wrong for that, brother. You wrong for that. Hey, it's midday over here. I'm good. Now, I do agree. 11 and 6. Somebody need to get some coffee. JP. Yeah, but hey, yeah, Lodge on brushing his teeth. His butt getting ready for work. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button. Hey, it ain't 5:30. If you're talking about you talking about Texas, it's 5:30 in the morning in Texas. Okay, I got you. Hey, hard to okay, all right. But hey, I appreciate you, Doug. You up? Hey, like an old soldier, man. You know me. We always up. Every day I'm up at 5:15 working it out, man. Old man got to keep them bones right. Appreciate you, Doug. Need at least top 10 offense. Oh man. Okay, JP. Quick, serious question. What have we done to make it possible to have a top 10 offense this year? This is a serious question. So I want JP to answer that question. Matter of fact, JP, you can click on the link. The link is out there. I'll repost the link. What have we done? What have we done to make sure we have a top 10 offense? Hmm. I don't think we've done enough to make a top 10 offense. Now, if Bryce improves and our drop rate decreases, our yards after the catch improves simply because our better receiving core. We got better continuity in the offensive line. Top 10 offense? Top 10 offense last year with Baker. Baker had 41 touchdowns, man. That's a bit much, I think we asking. Super. Oh, we got a super chat here. Flame for Jesus. I can't pay a man to be a loser. Flame boy, boy. Okay, let's trade him up. Okay. Hmm. I agree, Flame. We cannot pay a man to be a loser. That is a true statement. But the JP Flame question, what JP said about top 10, is that really realistic, Flame? What we got here? Robert, add more receivers, bro. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Robert. Okay. Another 1,000 yard. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing, Robert. You said because we did all that, that makes us a top 10 offense. Okay, let's look at the top 10 offense last year. It happened to be in our division. It was actually the Bucks. Are we as good, or is our current team as good as the Bucks were last year in the receiving core? I said starting the year last year, looking at the Bucks and looking at us, do we line up to be the same in the receiving core? I say no. We got the opportunity, but I don't think we're not there yet. Now, I think we have an edge in the running back situation. True. Left tackle, they have a Pro Bowl left tackle. Uh, their offensive line and other than the left tackle as is good as ours. So, hmm, I don't think we beat them in the offensive line perspective. We were right there with them, but I think they got a better offensive line than ours. Hey man, hey, right there, JP, right there. You there?
What's up, Wilder? What's up?
What's up, brother? What's up? I appreciate you. Hey, joining in, man. So, hey, tell me
Yeah, man.
now. So, you top 10. So, I was just talking. Think about it. So, look at the Bucks last year. They were top 10, right? They were number 10. Baker had 41 touchdowns. I think the running back had around what 12 touchdowns or something like this. I think the running back
Uh-huh.
had. You think we got that? And the offensive line had a Pro Bowler left tackle. You think that's realistic? I think we
Well,
got a better running back room. Go ahead.
let me first describe you for what we have
Okay,
in
all right, I
Carolina
got
so far as potential.
you.
You
Mm-hmm.
brought back a whole offensive line that was top 10 in least amount of sacks given up last year.
Mm-hmm.
You have a young tight end in JT Sanders, who before going down with injury showed you some promise.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jalen Coker here, who showed you some promise since he been here.
Mm-hmm.
You got not one, but two wide receivers taken in the first draft in the first round the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Behind them, you have old reliable Thielen, who's a former Pro Bowler.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it's lining up, it looked like Winfrey probably gonna make the team too. So that's an additional former Pro Bowler you got in your wide
Mm-hmm.
receiver core.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Jimmy Horn that they seem to love. That's just your wide receiver core right there.
Oh, okay. Let's slow down for a second there. Now,
Mm-hmm.
looking at the Bucks and then looking at ours, I think the Bucks edge us out for this reason. Just looking at last year, the results, right? That young guy
Mm-hmm.
they drafted last year, what he had like 7, 8 touchdowns, I think it was. Mike Evans had
Mm-hmm.
another 1,000 yard season. The number 14 got hurt, but we know he's always 1,000, 800, 900 yard guy every year. And then
Mm-hmm.
they drafted a first round receiver this year that was
Mm-hmm.
the yards leader at Ohio State. You think
Yeah,
our
I mean,
receiving core is better than that?
don't have to be better than that to be top 10.
But that's the bar. That's the top 10 guys.
Top 10 is only 25 points a game based on what
Yeah,
happened last year.
yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to say
You can
is,
average
if Baker
25
doesn't,
points or more per game, you a top 10 offense
okay,
based on from last year. But you have the
okay,
potential. You have the
yes,
potential to a lot of points this year because
mm-hmm,
you should be able to throw the ball when you need to.
mm-hmm,
You also should be able to run the ball when you need to. Just looking at the running back core.
mm-hmm. Okay, look at Flame. Hey, $10 super chat, Flame G. He agreeing with you. He's saying we should score around 28 points a game. You agree with that?
Yeah, you should. You should be able
Okay.
to. Look at it like this, Wally. It ain't no, it's not one, it's only one quarterback in the whole entire league that's starting right now that has had his team draft two first round wide receivers for him.
True, true.
Only one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
The tools are there.
I,
The tools are there. Don't act like the tools ain't there. Don't act like the tools ain't there. The tools are there. You should be able
Hey,
to air that motherfucker out when you need to. You
yeah.
should be able to pound around when you need to because
Hmm.
you got a good running back core.
Yeah, and we got all the backups for our offensive line, so we got continuity there. God forbid somebody get hurt. We got
Yeah.
continuity all around.
Yeah.
Coaching staff.
Exactly.
It's
You literally
there ain't
lost.
no excuse. Hey, ain't no excuse. That's the reason why I said every Monday we'll pull this back up. We'll go to the same site, pull it back up,
Yeah.
and look at it again. If they are better, guess what? They're better, right? If they're the
Right.
same or worse, it ain't us. It's not us clowning the guy. It's the truth, right?
Right.
I mean,
They better not walk. Better not walk no 20 offense out there on the field this year. They better not. Because you lost nothing on offense. You lost
no,
nothing on offense. You
we
only
added.
gained on offense this past off season.
Hmm. Yeah, you
Make
right,
that shit
Debbie.
work.
It, it's
Better
it
work.
is going to be an interesting year because I I know that 28 points a game is a sleep. Whew. 28, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
25, what we had last year, 21, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think
But like,
24 to 25 is realistic, but 28, whew,
well, I
that's a
mean,
lot
you
of
think
points,
about it
man.
last year. 20, 27 points based off what happened last year was a top 8 offense.
Hmm.
Okay, with that type of potential on that roster, you
Hmm.
can't give me a touchdown per quarter?
Yeah,
Can't?
yeah, you should be able
If you
to.
can't, then okay, well, we need to move on in a different direction.
Well, if you can get 25, that means you're roughly getting, what's that? 25, 26. So that's three touchdowns and two field goals a game.
Yeah, yeah, roughly, yeah.
So that's one or two passing and then two field goals. I think that's achievable.
It should
That
be
means you,
doable.
yeah, I don't think when you break it down like that, that's not unrealistic based on what we've invested.
Yeah. That's why I said top 10 offense.
Whew.
They put every
Jay-
give you everything that you needed. Better make that shit work, nigga.
Let me dance.
Better make that shit work. That's all I know.
Hey, yeah, I
We sick
heard
of
you,
losing.
Doc.
We sick of losing games.
Mm,
And defense gonna be a slow work. Because the defense got more newer parts to it. That's gonna have to blend and mesh together. You know what I mean?
hmm.
So I'm really honestly this year going into this year, I'm looking at the offensive total load.
It should. We, it should
They,
because
they
we missing a linebacker, we're missing a safety, missing a cornerback.
mm,
Those we missing those, and that's critical, especially a middle linebacker. I mean,
yeah, I agree. I agree.
so
Unless unless you expecting Rose Boone to become a Pro Bowler out of nowhere,
you
that
mean like what
that
happened with the Eagles last year?
yeah, like that, yeah, like that
Another,
daggum linebacker for looking sad.
I don't think Rose was too old to be Frankie Louvu. You know what I mean? Frankie came out of nowhere. I don't think
Yeah,
we have
Frank came
another
out.
Frankie. Yeah, I don't think we have another Frankie Lou, as far as I can see.
Yeah,
Now it would
yeah,
be
Louis
nice.
would be, but I ain't counting on
Yeah.
that. I ain't counting on it to happen though, Wally.
It-
If he just solid, I'll be satisfied.
Flavor Juice says Jay Gridley is like we did it 3 out of with 3 out of 4. I mean 3 out first quarter. Oh, so the problem. So you think we're gonna have more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns? Which one? And see,
mm.
we got 2,000-yard rushers. You think they'll be committed to the run?
Well, I ain't expecting both of them to get 1,000 yards no more. If one give you 1,000, the other one give you 500, then I consider that a win.
I think if we get
So
1,700 between the two,
yeah,
1,700 between the two, uh,
yeah,
2,000
that'd be
yard
nice.
between all three.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
because
get
yeah, because
2,000 yard between all three of them. That's good.
ETN probably gonna get some run too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can get 2,000 yards between all three of them, I'll be happy with the situation. 2,000-yard backfield that would take a lot of pressure off Bryce, and I think
Yeah,
we say 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals a game. I don't know, man. A field goal kicker. Everybody hating on Eddie. We may be looking for Eddie. We may be looking
oh
for
man,
Eddie.
and that new kicker is a mystery to me right now. Shoot, I
Like
don't
I
know
said,
how he gonna work.
we may be
Yeah,
looking
like
for
he good
Eddie.
though.
I don't know, man.
Man, Eddie held out like he's some type of damn superstar.
But you know what though? It ain't been signed, so that may be good for us. Cause that little experiment they doing right now, they may say, "Hey man, we got your money." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't got no problem bringing him back for the cheap.
Hey, if they gave the money he was asking for, it ain't that much comparatively.
Right,
If you get your if you know what's inside the 50, he's pretty much automatic. Give me that. Yeah,
I
past the
agree.
50, okay, shaky. But 50 in, we talking about getting those 2 field goals a game. I'll take that.
Mm.
I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you should be able the offense should be able to manage to get it close enough to where it ain't too difficult for field goals for them. So
Hmm. Now
we'll see.
let's look at this. The advanced stats on that thing I sent out there, that site, right? The Atlanta game
Mm-hmm.
here. We can look at the last 3 games since everybody want to, talk about the last 3 games like he was burning it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Arizona, what we got here? We got 17 or 26 passing
Mm-hmm.
rate, 65%. Yards, 158, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got Tampa Bay, 15 of 28. QBR, 53.6. Yards, 203. Then
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, where he was just going crazy, right? His 5 touchdown game. He had
Mm-hmm.
25 of 34, 250 yards, 73.5 percentage completion rate. I mean, QBR. And he had 2 on the ground and 3 in the air. Now, if you can give me the Atlanta game, 250, 73% completion rate, if you can give me that for the year, I'm with you. What you think?
He won't give
It
it
ain't,
to you for the year.
it ain't got to be 5 touchdowns. I'm just saying, if you can complete 73% of your passes, you can give me about
He
250 yards a game. Go ahead. And 2 touchdowns.
it won't be consistent. You might pop off and get it there now and then, but it won't be consistent. I mean, Wilder, look, I mean, in 2 years' time, in 28 games, he's struggling to complete just 60% of his passes. Now you want
Yeah.
him to for the whole year? You want him to throw it up there in the 70s? Nah, that ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen, Cap.
Okay.
What
Let's
you saw, what you saw, what you saw in Atlanta was an anomaly. That's anomaly,
yeah.
Bryce. That ain't
Yeah.
Bryce that you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole. I'm looking down the whole line here, and it looked like an anomaly because since he started back, all those games, it's around 61% completion rate, 62% completion rate. He had some 50s in there, and he had a 73, but then the other one's around 60, 61 to 64. You know?
Yeah, he has some Anthony Richardson games in there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Look at Jay
He went
Grizz. Jay Grizz, yeah. Look at he said our defense looked pretty good even without Brown and Horn out. We got pressure. Well, uh, what you think about that?
for what the situation was. I would agree with Jay Grizz.
There go Jay Grizz right there. Uh huh.
Um, they did look more. They did look more active on that defensive line
Mm-hmm.
versus Cleveland. But I'm also taking it with a grain of salt because Shadur didn't have no ones out there with him the other night.
Yes, that's true.
Now I did notice
Uh
we
huh.
ran a lot more stunt on that defensive line, and I like that. I did notice that we ran a lot more stunts on that defensive line, and I love
Most
that
definitely.
part.
And
Most
you know
But
what
definitely.
the
like I said,
funny part? So they gave what was it? My man we got from Kansas City. They gave him stuff that Shador outran him, but people don't give Shador the credit of noticing the stunt and getting out of it before the stunt was able to get there. See, most
yeah,
quarterbacks are
I
looking
know.
down the field. They didn't give him credit. They took it away from the defense guy. What's up, Jay Grizz?
Yeah, I noticed
Hey, what's
that.
going
I
on,
noticed that.
fellas?
Ain't nothing to it, brother.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Shadur, he avoided he avoided Nick a couple of times like that. When Nick was
Mm-hmm.
stunting inside, he would shift to the outside once he see Nick going inside. So yeah,
Correct.
I guess Shadur he kept his eyes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. What's up, Jay Grizz? You say you think that defense looked pretty good? We didn't have Horn and Brown out there. It's true, but what you saying?
I, I ain't gonna say they look pretty good. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say they I'm gonna say they were stable. I'm gonna
uh,
say that they were stable for the situation because once again, it's a preseason game.
yeah.
But I was doing more evaluation of certain individuals in certain situations in the game. And what I saw, I mean, if you look at
Mm-hmm.
most defensive ends, it usually takes them a couple of years for them to come on, for them to
Yeah.
really just, you know, get settled in. But I see the potential. I
Mm.
see the potential. And I like what I saw. I think as a whole, for this team, I think
Mm-hmm.
the name of the game for us this year is
Mm-hmm.
gonna be control the clock. That offense is built to control the clock.
I agree.
Um, they upgraded. They upgraded every position except for the offensive line.
Okay.
So that continuity is still there, and it should get better. You had how many rookie receivers last year? What, all of them except for Thielen and David Moore?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got to think about Bryce was working with rookies last year, and they
Yeah, but
improved also. Go ahead.
so Coker, he was top 8 in difficulty catches. He was top 3 in receivers in the slot
Hmm.
for his getting open. So Coker did his thing, and Coker had 0 drops last year.
Right.
So he has been given an opportunity to have. When I looked, remember those advanced stats, I was saying the drops should go down. The yards after catch should go up simply because we got Renfro and those guys to open up the
Hmm.
field. So and
Right.
and I think the tight end is going to be open. Sanders is going to be open. Sanders
Hmm.
got hurt, and Sanders was doing good before he got hurt. So I think
Right.
there's an opportunity for us to be 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns on either air or ground, 3 total in the game, and 2 field goals. That gives you around what 24 points,
Hmm.
uh, 24, 20, yeah, 24 points a game.
Nah, you get
Hmm.
three. No, you get three.
That's
If you
20.
get three touchdowns,
No, that's
21 points,
27.
right?
That's 27. Yeah, that's 27.
Point game.
Yeah, that's 27. So maybe we can
It
get
should be. It should be doable.
24,
It should be
24 to 27. Yeah, 20 between 24 and 27 points a game. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It should be doable. You should be able to give me a. You should be able to give me a touchdown every quarter.
At least three in a game.
Yeah, at least three.
If you can get me two and then say three field goals, that still gets you what? That's 20, 22 points.
Mm-hmm.
So
It,
it it doesn't seem too dramatic to be saying the things we're saying. Oh, we got a super chat here. Flame for Jesus. What do we got here? Roseman is a lateral move. Okay, okay, okay. Defensive draft picks. Hmm.
and I don't think
Nah. Go
I
ahead.
don't I I don't think the I hate to say this,
Hmm.
but I don't think that having a top 10 offense, I think they're capable, but I
Hmm.
don't think them having a top 10 offense is gonna fit into the scheme of the team if they're focusing on controlling the clock.
Well, you can have a top 10 offense
Mm-hmm.
uh, and still control the clock because you score because the defense gave you a shorter field.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So as long as you go and say you're starting off uh, half of the year around at the 45-yard line,
Mm-hmm.
40 to 45, that's a shortened field. You can have less yards, but you'll have more scores. You
Okay, I
know,
got you.
you know what I mean? So if the defense can give you better field position and the offense can at least, if it's not scoring, move the ball down the field to force the other team into a longer field, and the
Mm-hmm.
defense can then play so it keeps the ball away. And I think it's about complementing football. Then you can get a
Right.
top 10, not having flashy plays, but simply because you playing complementary football.
I mean, if we would have had a decent defense last year, you could have probably tacked on an extra 3 games to our record last year.
Yeah, that's the
Just
reason why. That's the reason why I'm saying 8 to 9 games.
mhm.
I think that's
Easy,
reasonable. Yeah.
easy. You could have added 3 extra games to our total. Um, and like I
Hmm.
say, once again, you were dealing with rookies. Leggett dropping that pass with
Yeah.
Philly. That
Yeah.
was a game we supposed to walked off on. We supposed to won that
Yeah.
game. So with
Yeah.
what we had last year, we were still competitive the second half of the season with what just we were working with last year. We
In a
should have been
30,
getting blown out.
30 second, 30-second ranked defense. The only reason why I wasn't ranked higher or lower because there was nobody else left. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah. So yeah, that and the thing about it is this year, from a player, this is on the defense side, from a player perspective, there's better talent on the defense side. So
Hmm.
you're right. When he called the stunts now, he got people that could actually do it,
Hmm.
that have the actual talent to do it. I remember last year I can't remember which game it was. They were talking about Evero, and Evero called it was a I think it was a blitz. The linebacker that was in the game was in the gap and missed the running back. The running back is coming. He called the right play. The guy just didn't have the talent to make the play. And then they
I
blame it
think
on the defensive coordinator. Go ahead.
I think we had the most missed tackles last year too, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
There you go. See? See? This is I this year we don't have that excuse. So 8 to 9 wins, we think but I think we agree that that's achievable. Anything past that's gravy. Personally, I think 8 to 9 wins is good for this reason. I want a high draft pick the following year for a linebacker. We need an outstanding linebacker. We need an outstanding safety, and we need an outstanding cornerback. If we can get that, then we can get another, lineman to take on Taylor Moton's spot and all that other stuff. But yeah,
I think I got a little faith in Trevor Wallace. I'm gonna see if he gonna let me down this year. But I got a little bit of faith in Trevor Wallace. He got a lot of mentors around here that's gonna point him in the right direction. I,
I agree. He's on the phone with Luke, and that's great. Hey, good morning, Justin Long, man. Hey, it's gonna be a fun season. You're right. It's gonna be a fun season. And every Monday, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna pull up the same site. We're gonna look at the stats. We're gonna go, did he improve? And I want us to be reasonable and go, did he or didn't? If he didn't, okay. What are we gonna do to get better? If he did, then we give him the grace of saying, okay, he improved on this. Now he may not be what we wanted him to be, but he may be gotten better. Is that reasonable, JP?
Who you talking about, Bryce?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that
that
go
all
ahead.
depends. That all depends on your future plans with Bryce. You planning on extending
Okay.
him? Are you planning on
Oh.
extending him, or you just planning on letting him walk on once his rookie deal is done with?
Ooh.
That'll be the
See,
decision.
so I think that regardless of his contract, they can get to his fifth year, right? We don't have to be stuck in that whole we
Yeah,
have to
they can get
sign
to his
him.
fifth.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't have to do
Yeah.
that. So the reason why I say
Oh
is that
yeah.
means we can actually sign our team, build our team out. We don't have to be pressured into we have to do it right now kind of deal. You know what I mean? And then that way you have the opportunity to build your team. You have a final year with Bryce. If he pops, the price is the same. You know what I mean? Mm.
Mm, I don't know.
What you
Three
mean?
years from now, 3 years from now, 3 years from now, quarterback contracts might be even more now,
Or less?
or less. How?
What I'm saying is this. Baker didn't get all that.
Everybody getting paid less.
Baker didn't get all that. Remember?
Mhm.
Baker didn't get all that. Baker was the number one draft pick, overall, number one. Baker didn't get all this money that everybody keeps
That's
saying
why
Bryce has to
that,
get.
that's because of Baker. That ain't because of the market. I'm talking just market value.
Okay.
Brock
I'm just
Purdy
saying.
just got 50 million a year.
I think that's about he probably that means around 55 is what they're gonna get Bryce.
how much did
Now if it's
Sam Darnold get?
40 something.
Hmm.
Yeah, Don get about 40 something.
Yeah. So
But Don
I don't
Don
think it's gonna
only
be
got one.
67. Uh-huh.
I said, but Don
No.
only had that one good of many under
Yeah,
his belt though.
true.
So that's
And
why
then he had a
nobody didn't jump
meltdown.
out there.
All right, we got a $10 super chat. Gabriel says, "You mean last year when everyone said we replaced Burns? Oh wow, no, we didn't go to the Burns thing. Jesus, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See, we all know we can't talk about Burns on here, man. We can't talk about Burns. Let it be
Flame
with
be choosing violence sometimes.
Valid. Flame
He be
trying to see.
choosing
We
violence
trying to
sometimes.
see. Look at Flame. Flame. You gotta change that name for take the Jesus sauce. You know we can't be doing that around. See, that's how we start some stank around here, Flame. You wrong for this, brother. You wrong for this. Here we are having a nice morning discussion. Flame comes in here and says, "All right, this y'all guys being too cordial to one another. Let's get it on. Let's get it on." So, yes, Flame, you was right. Yes, but I don't think you're right this year, Flame. Every if we go back last year, we said that on this podcast, we said those guys we got was not a replacement for Burns. But looking at the players we got this year and the different types of players, I think we actually have the right kind of players to replace Burns. Yeah. What y'all think? What y'all think about Flames super chat?
Like I said last year, when we brought in a bunch of guys that was familiar with Evero's system, I don't think it's gonna be any stars on this defense. but
You
that
know.
doesn't mean that they can't work together as a collective, though.
Mm-hmm.
I
As of
think
right now,
go ahead.
go ahead. Nah, you good. Go ahead, Grill.
I was gonna say I think Brown is gonna be the one to make the difference to make everybody else stand out. He's actually gonna make defensive ends look a whole lot better than they are. With
Mm-hmm.
him with him commanding
Talking
double
about Derek
teams.
Brown or anybody?
Yeah, Derek Brown.
Well, both of the
He's gonna
Browns.
true that. He's gonna command a lot of attention. He's gonna free up a lot of people to do some things that they wouldn't have been able to do last year. Uh,
Yeah, I think they keep saying we run a 3-4. I think it's gonna more look like a 5-2 for this reason. That means you have both. You have your nose tackle, both of your ends, right? The ends in the
mhm,
3-4, and then when you have both outside linebackers, it's going to be more of a 5-2 versus a 3-4. And reason why, because I think what they're going to do with a third round pick is he's going to be the guy they're actually going to use in playing off ball linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
He
Well,
either going to rush
well,
or he's
if
going to be
Arrow is
off
smart,
ball. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Well, if Arrow is smart, he'll use a different front. Like
Hmm.
he won't use a plain base front every time. That'd be
Yeah.
stupid if he did.
Yeah, but we have
So
a good mix of it's weird on offense and defense. We got a good mix of different talents. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Uh, I told you. Look at Supernova. He's on me. He's on me. Supernova, don't give me a break. He don't give me a break. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jeff R? Good morning. Hey, good morning, fellas. What we got here? Uh, Okay, so okay, he said we think we showed up the D line, outside linebacker, regardless of the. Okay, yeah,
True.
well, I think that's a true statement. We did show up the D line. They're gonna have to learn to play with one another. But I think we did show it up pretty good. And what we got right here, we Boston said we're gonna run more of a 4-2-5. Well, okay, a four two
I
five.
can see that.
I don't
I can
I
see
think
think
that
we'll
too.
get at it. Go ahead.
I think we gotta. I don't know about that 4-2-5. It depends because I'm pretty sure they gonna grab some players once they gonna grab a corner here or there once these cuts start coming in. They're
Hmm.
gonna have to. They're gonna have to. I'm wondering who they're gonna grab uh
Mm. True,
off these other
true.
teams as far as corners. Because those are the I'm worried about corner. Let me see. I'm worried about corner, kicker,
Yeah, we just
and it
said
was
that. Yeah.
yeah, it was one other one. It was one
what
other one.
What about
Maybe
linebacker?
I'm not too much worried about linebacker. If they gonna if they can solidify the corners, if they can get another decent corner, I think we'll be good on that. Cause
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure that. Go
Roseman
ahead.
is really a run stopping linebacker, and
Mm.
Trevor is not the greatest cover guy.
Hmm.
So I think personally that the linebacker room needs some work. That's the reason why I said we need a first round draft pick at linebacker next year. Somebody that's a good middle linebacker that can actually cover. That will allow Trevor to actually be more comfortable just to let him loose.
Hmm.
If that
Yeah,
makes
I agree with
sense.
Waller there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Waller there. That of course scared me.
It's like what we didn't do with remember Jake with Shaq, right? We all beat up Shaq, but Shaq was a weak side linebacker that was forced to play in a position he wasn't drafted to play in.
Right,
Right.
right.
He wasn't even strong side. He was weak side. Remember, we were going to go three linebackers. Remember,
Hmm.
and they changed the whole
Remember.
thing. And he was supposed to be weak side linebacker, and Thomas was supposed to have been strong side, and Luke supposed to be the middle linebacker. I mean, I hope we don't do this again, and I hope we draft the right kind of players and let them flourish in the position they were supposed to be for. Don't try to fit a round object in a square hole. You know what I'm saying? Got
Well,
another
that's the
super
thing that
chat here.
bothers.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
I
go
have
ahead,
a
Wallace.
super chat
Do your
here.
money.
Yeah. Still have side shots total in the rotation. I think Shy gonna look at Slave Jesus. I think Shy gonna get cut. If you look at the guys that are there, Cam Jackson, right? Cam Jackson, and then they got a guy that was undrafted guy playing defensive end. I think he's gonna actually they're gonna put him out there versus Shy Tuttle. They're gonna have to eat some of Shy's money, but I think he's worth investing in. I forgot what school he went to, but he got some fast hands, heavy hands, and his quick feet, and I think he'll fit better than Shy Tuttle. Shy Tuttle, I think he has met his time has come.
Man, I was
Yeah, we
advocating
play
for
in.
Shy when he first got here too. I might have been the only one on YouTube advocating for Shy Tuttle, boy.
And you went
Yeah,
by
right,
yourself.
Jay
'Cause I
Gibbs.
looked
You
at
the
I
only
looked at
one.
him. You were the only one. We all
Come
got
on,
votes.
cuz.
We were hoping
I
Shaq could
seen
do
that
it, but
sign. I seen that sign. I just shook my head. Where the fuck they gonna pay him
Man,
in a 3-4?
uh,
I really think that, like you said, when they drafted, I saw what they were doing, and the
mhm.
players that they got on defense, they were focused on stopping that run. And I think they are really banking on that they'll be extremely good at stopping that run, and on passing downs, they hoping
Cover.
that they'll be able to bring that pressure, and that's gonna hide a lot of deficiencies from the cornerbacks if they
Hmm.
get in pressure. Now, if we ain't getting no pressure, they gonna get their ass cooked back there. I'm sorry.
That's true. And now if we have see Wharton is more of a third down guy, I think.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
Derek Brown, Bobby Brown, and maybe even Shaq. Because Shaq versus tackle, I mean, have him as a defensive end. Because he was too small to play nose tackle. At defensive end, it'll work because now you got three guys that can put some pressure on there, and you can either send a defensive, outside linebacker, or pull them back into coverage. But those three should give the offensive line hell. 3 on 5 should give the offensive line hell. If they can do that, then the defense will look better than it should. We still draft that middle linebacker, but it'll make the defense look better.
Right.
Yeah. What we
It's all
got here?
it's.
Go ahead.
I say it's all about. I'm trying to see. It's hard to tell what the game plan is gonna be for the year as far as defense. Um, I don't know if Evero has what he needs to do what he wants to do yet. I don't know.
No, not
Uh,
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
yeah, I
Not
have
yet.
to because he's been putting band-aids on stuff for a long time.
Not yet.
Everett.
But he's got more. Go ahead, JP.
Yeah, Everett needs to change some of his tendencies too. Sometimes he be acting too timid. When you ain't got the dogs like that, sometimes you got to send the. Sometimes you got to send the house.
Yeah, here's the
You got
funny
to
part.
generate pressure.
So JP, so I was looking at the stats, right? Uh, we were top 4 in sending the blitz last year.
Yep, yep.
But we
Couldn't,
but we didn't get home, so it looked bad. But he was sending the blitz. We had blanks.
but guess what? We were getting there. They
They
weren't
couldn't
making the
tackle.
tackles. Yeah.
They couldn't tackle.
So
The scheme looked good. It's just the problem is, JP is I think the first what was it the year his first year he didn't send the blitz too often, right? But last year he
Yeah,
actually
he was
did, but he just didn't have the dogs. He had the dogs. Uh,
okay. Then, well, who we have on third down this year will be vital. Then
very true. Very true. That's the reason why I said my man
your
from
best
Kansas
pass rush got
City.
to be on third.
My man from Kansas City can bring the pass rush from the DN position, right? Uh, in the 3-4. Then Derek Brown can bring pressure too. Then we have either Cam Jackson or Bobby Brown
You're breaking up,
holding
Wise.
up the middle. Uh, I'm breaking up.
Now you good.
Okay, all right. So Derek Brown and Bobby Brown, excuse me, Bobby Brown and Cam Jackson actually holding down, two guys, two gapping it on the three, and then we can
Mm-hmm.
send either 33 or 11 on a blitz on third down. I think that'll work. Uh, it'll cover up some things because the problem is the middle linebacker or the linebackers here really for stopping the run. So I guess that's why they got Rosewood because that's the problem in a 3-4. That's filling your gaps. That's your run stopping. You really your linebacking core. T. Cole says we're gonna be in a 3-4, but majority of the time in the nickel between the 3-3-5 and the or 4-2-5. That ain't bad. And then we got
Yeah,
another
because they
super
probably gonna
chat.
want to play.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, they probably gonna put us in the nickel more because they probably want to play uh Smith Wade in the slot a lot more this year.
They do.
He's supposedly progressing well. So
hmm Flame for Jesus said we paid $15 million for 3 years per year for a third down only. No, Flame. I'm just saying, looking at the way the team is set up, until Turk actually uh, find, excuse me, until we actually have a middle linebacker, we may have to sacrifice that just to change the
that's
pace.
that's,
Go ahead.
that's his best attribute. His best attribute is pass rush. It ain't stopping
Correct.
the run. He's
No,
6 foot
no.
6'1".
Yeah, yeah.
It
And
ain't
I,
stopping the run. He
no, it's
he
not.
there to get to the quarterback. Yeah, he there
Exactly.
to
And
get to
that's
the
what I'm
quarterback.
saying. That's why I'm saying third down, because what it'll do is it'll be such a change of pace uh, that is, and
Right.
then you put him and 33 out there, it'll force the line to have to address it to get the ball out of the quarterback hand quicker. It's just my perspective. I may be
Right.
wrong, but that's the way it looked to me when he was at Kansas
Right.
City.
Right.
Yeah. So what we got here? T Cole said this. What did he say? Relying on Tuttle in the first place. Red flag to me 3 years ago. He's barely 300 pounds.
I agree 100%, Pico. Man, too lightweight.
That's why I said put him at put him at D tackle in the 3-4 is okay. It's okay. Uh, because he's good enough to one gap, not two gap. And all he's doing really is you know, what's the other guy? We got Brand. What was his name? Brandon. Let me go to the defensive line room here. Let me find the defensive line because I thought who's on the defensive line. I'm trying to think. Let me go to this roster here. I think we have some more guys that maybe we can let Total go. But what we got here? Because Tuttle he's a little on the women. Oh, we got depth chart. There we go. I think letting Total go would actually be better. So what we got here? Brandon. We got
Yeah,
Brandon
I ain't
Roy.
gonna be
I mean Brandon
mad.
Ray.
I ain't gonna be mad if you cut DJ Johnson.
Who? DJ?
I said, yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be mad if they cut. I ain't gonna be mad if they cut Tuttle and DJ Johnson.
DJ
Ooh.
gone. DJ gone.
No, he's still there.
No, they cut him.
No, that's all.
Huh? He
They
That
was the
could
sorry
have.
sucker
first.
still on roster.
He's on the roster. He's on the roster.
Man, I could have swore I
Yeah, that
just
sorry
saw
sucker
him get
still on
cut
roster.
after the. He was the
They
first. I think he was the first one to get cut.
Nah, he played in the game. They who did they cut? They cut
They cut him and somebody else. Let
the
me
other
double check.
DN. Remember the guy that was ran like the 4-3. What was his name?
Well,
Can't
y'all gonna
remember
have to
right
look
now.
that up because I ain't heard that. Because if I heard
I'm looking
DJ
at
Johnson was cut, I would
I'm
have
looking at I'm
backflipped.
looking at the Panthers site right now. It says he's still on there, but maybe they ain't updated.
Hmm.
Mm. But yes. Oh,
Yeah, I felt like D
Sam Roberts. Sam Roberts is the guy. Yeah.
Robbins is one that was cut.
No, Sam Roberts is the guy I think is going to take Tuttle's spot because he's between him and Cam
Oh,
Jackson and Bobby Brown. They can all, you know what I'm saying, play the middle versus
yeah, because
keep.
they
Mm-hmm.
gonna they gonna want to keep Cam Jackson around right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm all for it. See you later, Tuttle. It's been real.
I'm just
It's
saying.
been real,
I
my
think that's
G.
what I think that's where it's gonna go. Uh, this is just my perspective. It's and it's one of those things where it's we have
It's,
we have enough. It says right here we
it's
have
been
enough defensive linemen that we don't need to. Yeah, okay. So you agreeing with us? Playing for Jesus agreeing with us. You're right. We have
it's been.
$5 super chat. Yeah, I agree with you, Flame. Hey, and not only that, it next year, and if we sign these guys keep developing, what it does is it allows payroll to be right. See, people, I'm all about team building. You know what I mean? And we
Mhm.
got to keep some guys that are making you know scraps around because if we're gonna pay the high end guys, we got to have guys that are developing and not making that much money on the roster too.
Yeah, we gotta do a better job at developing late round guys too.
Hmm. We're doing pretty good though, actually. If you look at it, if that who was that? Thornton came in and played pretty good. So if Thornton, uh, Smith Wade, right?
Yeah, he been one of the surprises.
Hmm.
He was balling his ass off against Cleveland.
Yeah,
And
and if Bob, mhm.
I forgot we signed Chris Barnes from Arizona, the linebacker.
Yes, we did. We just did that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So I'm just saying
Did he play
we
Cleveland?
yeah, yeah, he played a little bit,
Ain't
but he
I
had
didn't
just
even
got
notice his age.
he just
Oh,
got there
okay.
though. He just got there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got there
He
like
don't
two
even
days
know the
before.
playbook yet.
No, he was just
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
he don't
He
even
was
know the
just out
playbook
there.
yet.
You getting some burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. A cardio. That's all he was doing.
Yeah, well, he
Who?
said they cut Burns. Yeah, yeah, there we go. They cut the linebacker. What was his name? The outside linebacker.
Amari Barno.
There you go, Barno. There you go. That's who they cut. Lamar Barno. Barno.
Oh yeah. One
Yeah.
of them other ones that need to be gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
well, he gone now.
I couldn't be no GM because I thought Amari Barno was gonna be nice and fine when we drafted him. My GM
I
skills
mean,
must be
I mean,
horrible.
I ain't gonna lie,
Hey,
Jay Greaves. I thought the same thing too. Like I was like, man, this boy got some prep off
the
the
numbers look
edge.
good. The numbers look
Yeah, I
great.
was like, this boy fast coming off the edge. He like to be a daggum good daggum sack getter at least. On third down or whatever. Shoot, that Rafa didn't do nothing but stay on IR.
Yeah, he was hurt the whole time. You're right. Uh,
Yeah, hurt the whole damn
Carolina
time.
Logic is saying that JC been raving about Smith Wade development could be a solid guy. Yeah, if Smith Wade, Thornton, and Bartholomew actually come through, man, I think we'd be okay. You know, because
Yeah, if they
we got a
develop
couple
into something,
guys on
yeah.
there, and we need. I think a couple of these guys, like for example, I think Mike Reed and maybe Swelling uh, and
Mm-hmm.
Dotson could be on practice squad. I think they could be on practice squad and develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
So I
we're
have a
gonna. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Nah, you saying?
Nah, because what I was about to say was kind of off base. I was gonna say out of our draft picks, which ones you think that will hit?
Hmm.
Or matter of fact, let me reverse that. Which ones you think won't hit?
Ooh, that's that's pretty good. There.
From
That's
this
pretty
year?
good. Yeah, this year.
This year?
From this year?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Ramsey from Ohio State.
Hmm. They say he's pretty good though. They say he popping off
What?
the. They say he pretty. I don't know, man.
Did what? Did what?
Here we go. I.
As a
It's hard.
Michigan As a
Go
Michigan
ahead.
fan, I got to see Ramsey a lot over his career.
Overrated.
That boy struggling pass coverage, just
They ain't
like
bring him
just
there.
like
They
Mo
ain't bring him
Rig.
there for that.
Hmm?
They ain't bring him here for that. They bring him here for the play.
What they bring him in for then? He'll safety, ain't it?
Yeah, but not for coverage.
He gonna, he gonna,
Strong
he gonna, he gonna
safety.
have to play pass coverage eventually.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play some. Yeah.
I think
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
your your number 8 pick is gonna be the one that's gonna have the most struggle.
Ooh, wow. Okay, okay. T Mac. Okay, I think
Hmm?
it's gonna be
Yep.
out of all of these
You got
guys on
you have you
here, I think it's gonna be
you
the
have to
running back.
explain that one for the masses, JGS. You got to go. You can't just say that and just leave it there.
No, he just left it
Uh-huh.
You
there.
got to
He's like,
explain that one to the
Yeah.
masses.
Hey.
yeah.
I
Go
think
ahead.
he's going I
He
think
thought you just
he's gonna have a I'm not saying he's gonna be a bust, but I think he's used to doing certain things in college that he's not gonna be able to do in the NFL. And I
Hmm.
think he's gonna have an
okay.
adjustment period. More or less, yeah, I'm not calling him a bust. I don't think he's going to be a bust. I think worst case scenario, he'll be a solid receiver, but I think he's going to have an adjustment period to where he's going to have to get used to NFL speed. That's
Yes.
just what I think.
Well,
Cause
no.
go
Well,
ahead, go ahead.
yeah,
Jay
no,
Greer,
I agree.
Jay
Yeah,
Greer,
yeah,
that's what every rookie
yeah,
wide receiver though. They all
yeah.
had to go through that adjustment.
Yeah, but he gets. I don't know if you noticed that man was highly frustrated in that preseason game. He was really frustrated. Uh,
Uh,
and he got out of his skin quick. And Steve Smith said that too. And
hmm
I was sitting there like, Steve, I don't see that. But in that game right there, I saw not that he quit on the play. I didn't see him quit on plays, but I saw him getting frustrated. And he got
Well,
frustrated easy.
he haven't played it against this type of competition on a consistent basis. That
Yeah.
may be true. The blessing though is this: he has an outstanding room, so they can't do to him like they normally can do to a number 8 pick,
Hmm.
because of the other guys in the room. He gonna get one on one coverage.
Hmm.
If they don't give him one on one coverage, they're gonna hurt the defense because Coke or somebody else gonna punish him. So so he's if he came last year on that team and they would have had the same expectation, I would agree with you. But based on this year's team, he's got to get himself under control. But I think it's gonna be better. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because I didn't spot that. I ain't see him get frustrated.
Yeah, he to me,
Hmm.
I may be looking at it wrong, but I he may have just been getting frustrated because he wasn't getting passes. He was dropping passes, or something maybe. But to me, he looked a little bit flustered, just to me. Um, and I
Probably
got
because they
another
light
question.
skinned.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I got another question. How long before Leggett loses his starting position?
See, they were bad. Hey, see, you wrong for this because I said the other day, I said Coker
I
gonna
ain't
take his
touching that,
spot.
Jay Grizz.
Look at it. You see
I ain't touching
it?
that. I
See,
ain't touching
see,
that. You will not have the masses mad at me today. I ain't touching that.
see, JP. When I said on the show the other day, everybody was like, "Oh, look at Wiley. He wrong for this." I'm like, it makes sense. Cause think about it. If Leggett, right, has to be signed, the following year you got to sign Tet, right? The money says you sign the guy that has closer opportunity, which would be Coker, at a lower cost that can give you Leggett's output, so you can sign Tet in the future. You got the money. The money just got to be the money, man. Come on now. Am I wrong?
I don't know about that, man. Tet and Coca ain't as explosive as XL can be.
Yeah, but you got
Yeah.
Horn. But you got Horn.
Did you hear what you said?
Who?
Can be. You said can be.
He hasn't
So,
been.
somebody back there in the wings. Somebody back there in the wings, and they not stunting. If he comes out and produces the same way that he did last year, let's say he comes out game 1 and he got 2 to 3 drops, and he comes out game 2 and he got 2 to 3 drops.
He's
Do you
done.
still let him start on potential, or do you go ahead and replace him with Coker or
Nah,
either Horn or whoever?
I don't care who you are. You can't have 2, 3 drops a game.
Okay, hey,
You get
it's
benched.
been done.
See, JP, they make you the bad guy.
I understand what people say about XL and the drops he had last year. But if you go back and look at South Carolina, drops were never a problem for him.
No, it wasn't.
Like that was just a new reoccurring thing that happened to him last year. I'm not saying that it's gonna carry over into this year. God knows he can't afford for it to carry on into this year.
Right.
Hmm.
Or what if he continues that trend of like in Philly to where he has key drops to where he can't be depended on, to where
Oh,
if I'm the court.
if he got key drops like that, he winding up on the bench. Plain and simple.
Mm.
I just don't think
And,
that's gonna be a reoccurring thing.
he had last year. He had depending on the site you go to, it's between 6 to 8 drops, right? And he had 4 key drops.
Yeah.
I mean, first downs,
Like
first
just
downs
like
and all.
Bryson Atlanta last year is an anomaly. XL dropping the ball last year was an anomaly because he didn't struggle with drops when he was in college.
Mm.
Hey, so
Oh,
y'all got some good points, man. But I hate everybody keep talking about Jimmy Horn. The question that we need to be asking ourselves: do we have a quarterback to utilize Jimmy Horn's strength?
Hey, we went through this, Petey.
go Petey
So,
come in with violence.
Bro,
Petey come in with
I,
violence.
I
hey,
swear, bro,
Petey.
we
It
don't.
Hey, Petey, check it out.
ain't
Check
even
it
wiped
out,
the
Petey.
cold out his eyes yet. He come in
Nah,
with violence.
he woke up with violence. So, Petey.
I
So
promise.
what
I'm
I
trying
did
to
is
tell
in the
you.
chat at the beginning, right? I put on the site that we're gonna go every year. So it's rotewire.com, right?
Uh,
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the fantasy site. So we're gonna look each Monday after the game.
uh,
Did he improve? What was his stats? What was his drop percentage? What yards after catch? We're gonna look at that every week because I said give the young man the opportunity to prove himself since they say he's developed now, and every week we can look at it. Now we can also look at each position. Are they gotten better? Receivers and the rest, right? Then we can
Mhm.
evaluate the year without emotions and go, do we got somebody that we can go with in the future? I think that's reasonable. Go ahead, Petey.
yeah, man. I think it's a very good idea to keep close on or keep eye on this talent that we have. To get the data and the metrics.
Mm-hmm.
to prove. You know what I'm saying? Or not.
And if he improves and it looks like he's trending past 60% of the league, guess what? We can't be mad at him, right? But if he's not, I
Then
can't sit here and just protect him.
yeah. My thing is we have some talented pieces here right now. The problem at hand, I mean, and I'm not saying, but I'm not going. Usually I troll, but I ain't even gonna troll him like that. Sometimes it ain't him. He get the ball delivered, but I don't say the mechanics, and because of his stature, it makes it a little bit more difficult for these passes that he makes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And people don't understand that shit fucking matters. You got to be able to see or view
Yes.
your receiver sometimes. And if you can't see him and you just throwing it up, just to throw it up, it's no longer a 50-50 ball. It's 60-40.
Yeah. So Petey, the stat said he had 18% of his passes were bad passes
Mm-hmm.
last year. 18%. That ain't Wiley. That's the stats.
Mm-hmm.
So when it says a bad pass, that means it's uncatchable. What's an uncatchable ball? Either too far ahead of the receiver, too far behind the receiver, in the dirt, or too high. That's what it says. So 18% of his passes were bad passes. Now, if he brings that down, and also our drop percentage was 2.9%. If Leggett cleans up his drops, it goes down to about 1.5. If we're about
Yep.
1.5, we're in top 10 of the league. At 2.9, we was like 90%. We weren't bad. So I'm just saying it's all doable here. And then last thing is yards after the catch. That's what T Mac's supposed to give you, right? That's what Horn's supposed to give you. That's what Renfro's supposed to give you. Yak, right? So we
Yep.
Yep.
addressed every single situation to make it better for him. Then we brought continuity on the offensive line, 2,000-yard backs. We agreed on this panel right now that we should get around between 24 to 28 points a game.
I'm about to be messy. I'm about to be real messy right now.
Here we go.
I know who didn't have a problem dropping his balls. I know who didn't have a problem
Jalen Coker.
catching his balls.
He had
Jalen.
zero drops. He had zero
So,
drops.
so
And he was top 3 in getting in the slot, actually catching the ball, and he was top 8
Well, he
in
dropped. He dropped one versus
top
Cleveland.
8. He was top 8 in catching a difficult ball in the
and I'm gonna
league.
tell you,
This ain't in our division. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else who I slept on last year. I really wasn't paying attention until I started watching some old games. Like he was hitting David Moore quite a bit too.
Oh, yeah.
He
But David Moore's
he
problem is David Moore is old.
yeah now David Moore dropped some balls too.
Yeah, he is.
Earlier in the year he was dropping some balls, but once later on in the season, like
He was
yeah, like he really was hitting David Moore quite a bit.
I, I think David Moore dropped like 4 or 5 catches. I'm trying to remember right now. I think it's 4 or 5 he dropped. That ain't bad for the year, but
It was,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm just saying the problem is if you look at the receiving core, they'll cut David Moore because they can bring him back if they need to, right? Because ain't nobody else gonna pick him up, and they'll try to develop young guys. It'll save them some money, and also they can take that money if the young guys are developing and push that towards a Justin Simmons. And if Justin Simmons sees we start to, we're playing pretty good, and he may say, okay, it's worth me going playing for Carolina, and then we have the money for it. I'm all about that cap, man. We got to make sure we have the money, right? And you're right, it's messy, but Leggett can find himself on the bench and Coker playing, and people keep saying, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that." Go ahead.
Or better
See,
yet,
that's
have him used in certain because the thing with Leggett is once he gets the ball, it's a totally different ball game.
Oh
Once
yeah.
he gets the ball,
Hmm.
and the problem with him is getting the ball because his feet aren't
Working
in the
out, yeah.
right position Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Breaking up,
His
Juju.
feet aren't in the right position when he catches the ball. A lot of times, they cause him to drop balls and stumble and do all kind of stuff. I'm anxious to see what type of plays they're going to implement to where they're going to get him the ball this year.
But let's be real though. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
Excel ain't never been he never had a degree in route running.
True.
No, he just up the field.
He's just
True.
a physical athletic receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Granted, does he have a diploma in it? Yes, but he don't have no bachelor or no real degree.
But
I don't even.
he got problem with the basics. He's not a hands catcher. He will sit there and wait on that ball to hit him in the body. He's not a hands catcher. Now I've seen him working on it this summer,
Yeah.
but is it gonna stink? Because you know when the heat is on, people regress to what they used to doing, what feels comfortable for him, and he's not a hands receiver, and that's part of the problem right there for him. I think a lot of if he gets into the habit of using his hands more than his body, because if you give him a choice, he's gonna catch that ball with his body every time.
Yes. Yes, he will. Yeah.
Because he be trying to contort his body sometimes in during those catches and try to brace for the impact type shit.
Yeah. So, hey, check this out right here. So my man, he's on it. He's saying he don't see XL being benched, but Thielen being traded. I agree with that. He can go back to Minnesota. He can go wherever he needs to go, so we can keep these guys and develop them. I'm just saying, there
I
needs to be
second that.
more time. There need to be more time for Coker to get on the
What you
field,
gonna get? What you
so
gonna
we
get
can
for? What you gonna get for Thielen at
fifth
35 years old?
fifth
Bag of
round pick,
chips?
fifth round pick.
Oh, a
That's
bag
good
of
enough.
Cheetos.
I
Okay.
second that. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Adam Thielen. Not saying that he's not good, but I mean he has run his course. I feel like we
Yeah.
have Hunter Renfro. We're gonna have to pick the two,
There you
either
go.
Hunter
Yeah.
Renfro or Adam Thielen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
I
get rid
I
of
ain't trading
Adam.
him.
You get rid of Adam
Well, when you
to a
say it like
playoff
that, yeah.
team.
If
You
you
get a
pick
fifth round pick. You get a fifth round pick out of him.
yeah, if you
That's good enough.
This ain't the old folks'
yeah,
home.
if you picking between Renfro, I will go with Renfro because he's only 29 years old.
Correct. And
Yeah, this
also, if you got to look at it, some people think Thielen is a pretty good receiver, right? That means you can get
Mhm.
something
absolutely.
out of him. So you get something out of him. You give both XL and Coker time to play. The problem is Coker is not going to get time to play because Renfro's going to play. So you only got so much balls here. So you got to get
Hold
rid
up
of
now.
somebody. Go ahead.
Hold up now. He, let's be real now. Let's be real with ourselves. As much as we want Hunter Renfro to come out there and play, he don't really have the body for that yet. He's still
That's
working
okay.
through the injuries.
But that's okay because of this. I think if we look at it, if we have Ted, Coker, uh, uh, Leggett,
Mhm.
Horn, and what's the other guy? What's the
You
other
said
guy? Hold on.
Jimmy Horn. You got David. You got what's that other guy we got from Florida? Damn, I forgot, but he kind of fast too, but he kind of good too. He got some good hands. He came from Florida though.
Well,
I know
George.
you're talking about. Yeah,
George.
so yeah, George. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, even if you cut more comes back off the, bring him back, so you don't have to pay him for the whole year. Uh, George is that. What I'm trying to say is, you have other guys.
Right.
Uh, even if you let Hunter come in mid-season, he's coming in mid-season or whatever, it'll be okay, I think.
Yeah, I think
I
you have
agree.
so much in. I think you have so much in the wide receiver core now that you should be able to afford an injury if something happens. If that
Hmm.
makes sense.
True.
Like you,
If I may add to that,
Yeah, go ahead.
can I can I add to that? Because I mean, really and truly, like if we continue to hold on to Adam Thielen, we gonna constantly keep worrying about that little thigh, or what is it? Something. I don't know if it's his thigh or it's
Hmm.
growing. He keeps having that same
Growing,
encountering issue.
growing, growing. That's when remember he caught that long pass in Oakland and he went out. That was his groin.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. We'll constantly keep
Eh,
dealing with that issue. We're gonna be dealing with two little it's gonna become a rehab area.
Hmm.
I don't want that to
But you
become no rehab. But
but you know what though?
mm,
I've been a day one Panthers fan, and I don't
Hmm.
care what nobody say. This is a good problem. This is one of the better
Oh, it's a
problems that we've ever had. We've ever had, and we ain't
I
never in the history of the franchise have we ever sat around and had
agree.
to debate on what wide receiver we were going to keep because it was always, man, we need to try to get a wide receiver. Let's get
I agree.
Keyshawn Johnson.
yeah.
Let's get
Yep.
all
Yep.
the people, man.
I remember. Good morning,
I
Buck.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm not tripping. I am, man. I'm with the coach. Whatever you decide, coach. This is the best problem I've ever had with this team. The best
Hey. Hey.
problem.
I
That's
ain't
why
mad at him.
that's why I said Wally, top 10 offense.
Hey.
On paper.
Top 10
Hey.
off.
Hey. JP. When
Yeah,
you
you got, you
I,
got the
at
tools
first
to
I
do
was
it.
you notice I was like this. I was like I don't know about all that. After we went through the numbers and we started looking, I'm like, hmm, you ain't
Yeah,
saying
you
nothing
got the
crazy. You
tools
ain't
to
saying
do
nothing crazy now. As long as
it. Got the tools
injuries
to do it.
don't yeah, long as we don't have the injury bug, it's not unrealistic, JP. It's not unrealistic.
Yeah, if
Hey,
you can keep majority of that offense upright this year, yeah, you should
uh,
be able to be one of the best offenses in the league.
on paper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
On paper.
always on paper. It still got to
On
be played
paper.
on the field. Got to be played on the field.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
potential,
It's
the
all on
potential
paper.
is there. Yeah, the potential is there.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
other problem,
go ahead.
the other the other problem I want to not even so much of a problem. I like the running back room too.
Mm.
Definitely, definitely.
Donald, Chuba, and then we got ETN. And we still got your boy who we drafted, who's also dealing with injuries as well too. Hopefully he heals, man, and be able to come back, which I doubt, but I wish
Well,
him the best.
he'll be third down back next year.
We hoping that's why they put him on IR at the
Yeah.
beginning of the year already.
So he can heal.
They
Yeah.
they they yeah, they hoping that giving him a whole year to actually sit and properly heal will do some good
Hmm.
for Brooks.
Man,
Hmm.
I sat on my couch last year when he came back, and I got two torn ACLs, and I was watching that game, and I was like, man, how in the hell are you cutting on that leg? And I promise you, every time that man touched that ball, I cringed because I was like, please, bro, please, you cannot run like that. You can't, not right now. I know that after, nah, you ain't that healed. And I was just sitting there like, man, they should really take this dude out of the game. Just take him out.
I didn't even
I get
Jay
nervous.
Jay Jay Grizz, I didn't even want to play him last year. I
I
was
didn't
like,
Me
let
either.
him
neither did it.
sit for the whole year, let him heal up. I don't care about
Hmm.
no damn partial torn or whatever degree y'all said it was. It was torn, period. You should have set the man.
Yeah,
So,
That
quick,
that wasn't a good gamble. That was a bad
so,
gamble.
when
so I
when
have to
that
ask both of
man
y'all.
was, mhm.
Okay. I have to ask both of y'all then. If that was the case, then why would we draft that man that high?
Well,
I didn't agree with drafting it that high neither.
I
But
say
I
they did
this.
it. So
I
I
say
would have
that
drafted him. I would have
yes,
drafted him that high, but
just
I
stop
would
playing.
not have let him touch the field last year at all, especially if there was nothing to gain from. I don't care if we win the Super Bowl. I would not have let that man play. I wouldn't have let him play just due to the fact that I know for a fact, like, you gotta, like, he's gonna have to readjust. He's not gonna be able to plant like he used to. You got to build up muscles all around your knee and your legs and all kind of stuff. And I was like, man,
And
this man,
that's why they should have let him stay there for the whole year. He'd have had the whole year plus the off season to get himself right. But you take the talent though. The talent is there.
mhm,
Now I think what's gonna happen is this. Next year it'll be ETN number 2, Chuba
Mm,
number 1, and he's gonna come in about mid-season
mm,
of next year. And if he does, and say he's him, the guy we drafted, then it still was
mm,
a good draft pick because I would say this sounds messed up, but facts are this:
mm.
now you can sign him for a lower price because
Right.
it you know the
Yep.
cost
Yeah.
the cost of them went down, baby. The cost of them went
Yep.
The
You're
price
right.
went down. Hey,
down.
but see, hold on. But then the thing is this though, man. It's like, why would you buy that top ship liquor if you can't drink
uh,
for the next 2 or 3 years, man?
they messed up. They should have waited. They should have waited. They could have had him about say the fourth game this year at
Uh-huh.
full strength. But
Yep.
then they were
Yeah,
trying to placate people instead of thinking long term. Now that was
I,
a
I think they
organizational mess
wanted.
up.
I honestly think they wanted to see Brooks so they could make a decision on whether to pay Herbert or not last year.
Mm.
Mm. Oh, okay.
I,
That
I
makes
think that's
sense.
why I think that's why they brought Brooks back so early because they wanted to
Mm.
see like okay if he's back and he's what he showed when he was at Texas. I
Hmm.
Mm.
technically don't have to pay Herbert. I can let Herbert walk.
That's good. Good
What's
take.
up, Logic?
By
Yo,
them doing
yo, how
that,
y'all doing, fellas?
All right. All
Logic,
right.
you ugly bastard,
What up?
never black son of a bitch.
What's up,
For those that
Logic,
don't,
man?
for those that don't know, Logic, my boy in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Like that nigga kid is my nephew. Shit.
yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
It's my people's,
All right.
man. Yeah, man. Y'all got a list of people that ain't safe on this team. This is probably like an audition year for them. So next year they're gonna probably be handed off, released, traded.
Mm.
Oh shit, call him out.
Yeah.
Go
Week 2. I
ahead.
would say by week 2. You should have that by week 2.
Come on
Oh,
now,
dang.
let's talk now.
Oh, you moving quickly. Oh, okay. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, who we talking about?
Week 2.
He said that
uh,
he out here teasing people.
yeah.
Shit,
Man,
I'm
listen.
saying if you gonna step in the mud, gonna step in it,
Well,
like
shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
We might as
so,
well get to it then. Shit. I
y'all
feel
talking
like,
about me?
yeah, Renfro, can probably go ahead and replace Adam Thielen, get him on out of the way. Your boy, Moore can go ahead and go on somewhere. Really don't need him.
Jimmy.
Yeah, let's see. Your boy, wait, what was that? What was it? Somebody said Jimmy Horn.
You said
nah,
basically
I
Jimmy
ain't
Horn
saying.
gonna replace David Moore?
Yeah, hell yeah. Uh,
Okay.
let me get your boy Tommy Tremble. You might as well go ahead and get him on somewhere.
He a
Mm-hmm.
good
Should have never
blocker.
been signed in the first place, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Fullback.
Mm.
Well, if we using a fullback, but
That's
yeah,
shit.
Mm.
Exactly.
what you got when you got a quarterback who has to mainly make work out of shotgun. When you use your fullback, bro,
Hey, somewhere to utilize him instead of getting rid of him. We just trade him or something.
I ain't saying everybody ain't got to be trade pieces. I'm just saying just that they won't be on the squad no more. So however that may be. Uh, yeah. The list goes on.
You
Let's
mean
see.
this year or next year?
This this is like I said. This is basically audition year for a lot of these people. Because there's some people that's been added, so it's threatening a lot of people's positions that's already been here. So it's gonna be a lot of these cats here that's not safe. That's not
Rico,
safe.
they signed Rico for 1 year, right?
They signed
Doubt it.
Rico for
Yeah.
1 year. They signed Rico
Rico
for
won't
1 year.
be Rico won't be there next year because somebody gonna pay him some more money. He'll be somewhere else if he have a decent. If he does what he did in Dallas, he'll be somewhere else next year.
If not, price
I
go
don't
back
think.
down.
I don't think.
Yep,
There it
yep.
is. There it is. There it is.
Dang.
All
Unless
right,
he wants to take a hometown discount and he just wants to play close to home, that's something totally different. But
Rico, don't you
I'm,
like this Carolina blue? You don't want to go nowhere.
Now
You
wait
don't
a
want to
minute.
go nowhere.
Now, what about your boy Sanders? Now, if he comes back and actually can give you something, are you saying that's another reason that Rico could possibly be out of here?
Sanders who?
See, there you
Sanders
go.
who?
You see, Logic just being messy.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Logic just being messy. He just kept in being messy.
Man, Sanders. Who?
Elijah being messy. Oh
Hey,
goodness.
you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Man,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
that dude had one good game. The last game. He was auditioning for his next team. He already know what he was doing. He was auditioning.
All right, well, who y'all think on the defensive side is in trouble?
Oh man.
I don't really think nobody on the defensive side in trouble like that. I mean,
DJ
because we
Johnson.
got a whole that
Oh, that's
motherfucker getting
decent.
cut. He getting cut by the end of the preseason. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It ain't no need to keep him around no more. Ain't no need to keep him around no more. You done drafted Nick Gordon and Princely. Both of them is already better at setting the edge. Both of them are already better than him at fucking rushing the passer.
There you
Get
go.
DJ the fuck up out of here.
Mm-hmm. What about that interior D lineman?
They already said Shot Tuttle. They already killed Shot Tuttle off.
Okay, there
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Shout out to the link there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them
Y'all
two
think?
guys you can afford to let go of.
I can't see nobody else on defense
Hey,
unless somebody go out there and just lay a damn egg in one of the corners. Unless they just pull a what's your boy name we got from Jacksonville that we brought out here a couple years back.
oh, you
First
talking
round
about?
draft pick, the corner.
Yeah,
DJ Anderson.
yeah.
Yeah, unless we got one of them in the wings. I don't see them really letting nobody go. I see them spending some money next year. I see them spending
Shit,
some
while
money.
we at it, why the hell we bring Nick Scott bum ass back? And this motherfucker's a starter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Somebody,
Y'all think Ashawn Robinson? Y'all think he's straight? He safe?
I
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
he's straight.
Yeah.
I think that's your second starter defensive end right there.
Mm.
You ain't gonna get too
Oh,
many people to come here. You ain't gonna get too many people to come here right now.
Yeah,
you overpay.
it's not appealing. It's not appealing. You have to open the pocketbook.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you gotta overpay. I feel
And I
like we
bet
paid more stuff, but that's just me.
you probably won't have no problem getting no wide receivers here after next year. After this year, you probably won't have no problem getting no offensive players here. But as far as like defense, well, I take that back. If the defense is mediocre, then that's gonna open up for some players to, say, hey, they over there building some shit. Let me test out them waters or whatever. But as far as you like trying to get some top name talent just out the blue, oh, you gonna have to pay them. Yeah, they know that.
I think our tight ends somebody gonna step up this year, be uh like an actual factor in the as far as the passing game goes.
Sanders. Come on now. You know that. That's the only one.
Yeah,
Who was that? Mitchell?
yeah.
I don't know
Mitchell,
about that. I think more of a
nah,
blocking guy.
Mitchell nice too though. Mitchell can block and pass, but I'm asking that question, but then I gotta remember too. It just all depends on that quarterback, bro. Because they got the talent's there, and if he ain't looking for him, if that's not a guy that he's trying to, that be your outlet guy or whatever, the numbers ain't gonna be there regardless of how talented the person is.
I was saying, like if you heard earlier, I believe that what's going to happen is we're going to end up, say we have a top 10 uh, offense, right? It'll be top 10 offense because the field will be shortened. Not because of, he went out and threw, put up great numbers. It's just the field is shortened and his percentages will be better.
Mm-hmm.
And it will score more on the ground. That's just how I see it.
You got to pick your poison with this offense. They built this offense to where you gonna have to pick your poison. You really are. You gonna have to pick your
Uh,
poison.
They better be a high powered offense with everything that they done got. They better be.
I don't even think they trying to be a high powered offense. I think they just trying to be a problem as far as matchups. Because if you look at it, they really gonna be a problem as far as who you gonna who the number one wide receiver? Uh you can't double, you ain't gonna be able to double Thielen. You ain't gonna be able to do that. It was he was eating their ass up regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't double him. We were still getting off in the run game. So if you focus on the run, then we got receivers. If you focus on receivers, then we got the run. You got a capable tight end. I really don't see any leaks in the offense. Barring injury, I don't see any leaks in the offense. The only thing they have to do on offense, in my opinion, is execute.
Yeah.
If they execute, they are going to be a major problem. And I expect for Canales, an offensive coordinator, they are going to open up their playbook. They got all kind of options this year. They got options out the ass.
Yeah.
As far as offensive plays. So I'm expecting to see something.
Now y'all gonna feel if they come out and the third down percentage is still kind of porous.
And I'm on the coach's ass. I'm sorry. I'm on the coaches. If they're executing and we still bad on that, I'm on the coach's ass. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't
As
got
a
no
matter of
excuse.
fact, I'm on the coach's ass anyway because you got what you need now. Offensively, you got what you need. Tell you the truth, shit. What you gonna draft next year? What you gonna draft on offense next year outside of offensive line?
The only
Next year's
thing you
draft
need,
should be mostly defense.
if you draft anything high offensively next year, it need to be a right tackle. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
or a quarterback, but we ain't gonna go there.
And do we re-sign Moulton?
At this particular point in time, I think you need to get somebody in here that can potentially replace him because
True.
he getting long in the tooth now. I mean, it happens. We get older. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
letting him go though.
No,
I,
you get a team
yeah, I
friendly
mean,
deal out of him.
I would
Yeah.
probably maybe hit him with another 2-year deal, maybe. Kind of see if he can to mentor a young up and comer that I put on the roster. But in order to do that, you got to get somebody in here next year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be somebody you think that's young enough in free agency that you can develop up, or you spend a draft pick on one.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you still need to get somebody in here. He ain't gonna last
Yeah.
forever.
True. I mean, like I said, offensively, and other than a quarterback, I mean, again, that depends on how the season goes. But if you going first round offense, it's got to be somebody on that line, whether that's a replacement for Moten or a center or something right there. Getting that solidified. One of the two gonna have to be taken care of at some point.
I agree,
Yeah,
center,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
center.
because these
You can
centers
go.
we got, they're okay, but we don't got no dominant center. If you really want to have a dominant run game, you need a dominant center.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and on top of that, your best center off the Cobra, he can't stay healthy for some reason. So
No.
that's another reason why you need to get a center in here. I can't depend on
And
you if you're on the sideline.
ain't Chandler Zavala hurt again too?
Yeah,
Yeah, currently he is. I ain't depending on him for shit no damn way. He ain't gonna be no more than backup.
Yeah.
He
He
don't,
just
he don't
back
need to
up.
be. Yeah, he just backup.
And this should be the year for What's his name? I Kim to I'm gonna see. This is barbecue mildew year right here. This is
Who?
defining year right here. What's your boy name that we drafted?
Ikem
I
Ekwonu.
Yeah, Quando. This is year right here.
Only problem
Yeah,
with that
he
is, like I said, if the philosophy is there and you do what you expect them to do, which is to run the ball heavy and do a lot of play action and different things like that, then he'll have a great year and get his money. If you go and do the other crap, which is the other scenario, which is I'm hoping they're not going to do, which is to come out here, have Bryce in the shotgun, and out here trying to pass 40 times a game, then his numbers is going to drop dramatically. It's
Hmm.
going to be bad, and it's gonna look bad on Icky because yeah, it ain't gonna be good. Mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think his numbers will look decent for this reason. I think last year, looking at where Bryce was stepping up when those guys were pushing, because they was still doing the same thing. They was pushing the D ends up the field. The only difference was Bryce wasn't getting those sacks because Bryce actually stepped up into the void. You know what I'm saying? And then either ran out of that situation versus the year before actually getting sacked when they were pushing the guy up the field. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that our former offensive line coach James Camden was complaining about Bryce's rookie year. He was complaining that Bryce was dropping way back too far, and it was exposing his tackles on the offensive line.
Hmm.
So I think a little bit last year, I think that got cleaned up a little bit last year because
Hmm.
Bryce wasn't like 15 yards off the offensive line last year.
Yep. Yep.
I, that just that cleanup there kind of helped Icky out. You know what I'm saying? Even more
and, and
because
and Taylor and Taylor.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
Taylor too. So,
Look, man. The
so we'll
man
see.
couldn't see, man. He couldn't see. Give him a break.
Here
He
we go.
couldn't see.
Here we
He
go.
had bad.
We know
Here we go.
he can't see. We know he
Yeah.
can't see, but damn, Jake, you can't be at the opponent's touchdown and be looking at your touchdown 50 yards away. Got to be in the pocket, little nigga. We need to
I ain't
project
gonna.
you.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Bryce. I like Bryce, but I tell you what, Bryce still to look. Bryce lives to get out that damn pocket so he can see. Look. He can't wait to run out that pocket so he can see. I'm gonna tell you
which
that
is
now.
understandable, which is understandable because of his stature. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, dog, you got the defensive O line in the fucking league. You better
All
get
you
you
gotta do
some
is step
damn.
up.
You better get you some cleats with some 4-inch soles on them bitches or something, because you need to stay in the pocket.
Hey, they trip me out. They run that narrative. Yeah, he works best out the pocket. He works best when he has to improvise. Yeah, of course. He can see when he get out from around them boys. He can't wait to get
Exactly.
out. He be hoping they run his ass up out of there.
Like
That's when
Kyler
he make
Murray.
his best plays. Yeah, he make his best plays.
Exactly. He make his best plays on the run because he can actually see then.
Yeah, but then how many times have he, because he got out the pocket, where the throwing lane might have been, or where the play was calling for the ball to go, it's changed now because he done moved from the spot he was originally supposed to be at. That's the only
Well,
problem.
logic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one of the that's one of the reasons why Johnny Manziel failed in the pros.
Facts. That's why he got
Improv,
the. That's facts. That's facts. Because he trying to manipulate things and
improv,
run around, but
improv
you can't
football
do
don't
that.
take us right. Improv football don't take you but so far. You got to
Yes,
be able to do stuff in the pocket. You got to be
within
able
the
to do
pocket.
stuff with
Yes.
like you can't just run around there all the time because eventually some DC gonna get smart. But like, you know what? That little nigga gonna get out that pocket. Even when the damn gonna pocket is set. I'm gonna
It,
dedicate one defender. As soon as the motherfucking ball is snapped, you go get the quarterback.
Yep.
Eternal
Ain't gonna be
say
that.
Eternal say how we got the best O line when Dallas whooped their ass. I can tell you, bad matchup. We ain't match
I
up
didn't
with
say the
Dallas.
best.
Period.
I didn't say the
No,
best.
no.
I said the most expensive. most
Hmm.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We're spending the most on offensive line in the whole entire league.
We ain't match up with Dallas at all.
You know, like I said, all I want is a heavy dose of run in these games. You got two backs,
Yeah,
use them,
that
use them.
that's the key to
Yeah.
us going somewhere this year.
Yeah, it's gonna
Like
be
I said
difficult to
before,
beat us. Yeah.
that run game. If we have if the run game do what it did last year or better, and the defense is a the defense can be mid. I'll take a mid defense. We'll be all right.
Mm.
We be better than all right. We be
Yeah,
excellent.
you give me some 3 and outs. Give me some 3 and outs. Uh,
Yeah, I said if the defense is ranked higher than 20, it should be considered a blessing.
mhm.
I still think the defense is gonna be a slow piece of work. Like I
Yeah.
don't think it's just gonna turn around all of a sudden we're gonna be a top 15 defense. No, I don't see that happening.
Nah. Like I said, we
See
get
that
to
happening.
20, it'll be all right. But I mean, we still
Right,
need some pieces.
right.
We still need. We ain't got no middle linebacker. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wally said something about that earlier, Elijah.
yeah, yeah. It's still a work in progress, and um, I ain't sold on Mike Jackson either. So, mm,
Mike Jackson is the type of corner, in my opinion. I think he's the type of corner that is better behind a good defensive front. Like him being behind these fronts we had the last 2 years, it really what really exposed him a lot. Because he really ain't no big cover corner like that. He's an
Right.
aggressive corner. He like to press and get up in your face, but he ain't really no cover corner like that. You know what I'm saying? So him being behind a better defensive front, I think will help him as well. And that's why you see his saw his ass got to get exposed a little bit last year. Because
Oh,
mm,
I
Yeah,
swear they
that's
was
gonna
yeah.
help
gassing
them
his ass out.
all out. That's gonna help them all out. A defensive front to help
Yeah,
yeah,
everybody out.
they
mm,
can.
Everybody on defense.
If they can if they can generate better pressure this year than they did last year without having to blitz every fucking damn down, I think Mike Jackson look better.
yeah. Other than that, he going to end up just being looking like a rotational piece, but
Yeah.
that also factors in.
Fuck around them. That kid Thornton might replace his ass. You never know.
And
Josh
he ain't
Norman
that
here.
good. He ain't that
I know,
good.
but I'm just saying. Look at Josh Norman here. And as soon as he leaves and get to it where ain't got a front in front of him doing anything, he look like a
Oh,
shell of himself.
oh yeah, that
Got
was
his
the D
damn
line.
ass tore
Yeah,
up
you
in
ain't
the
got
end of
nothing
the
up
season.
front. You gotta have something back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little different over there.
Hell yeah.
Ain't
Over
no
there with
corners out. Ain't no corners out there holding no receivers for no 10 seconds, 6, 7 seconds. They
No,
you gonna
you
get
asking
open.
that's an eternity.
you asking too
That's
much,
an
nigga.
eternity, yeah, bro. Yeah,
You asking too much of your
hell
corner.
yeah, hell yeah.
Red Swarm say he don't see us being a top 10 offense. That Red Swarm, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean that he got his reasons for feeling that way. But I'm
And
saying we need to be top 10.
Yeah.
Red
I
Swarm,
don't see us
go
being
ahead,
that
go
either,
ahead.
but you need to with everything that you
Yeah,
giving up and all this stuff, you better average a high percentage of points per game, and you better be one of the top with everything you got. You can't be the bottom end
big.
with all this shit too.
Hell no, you better
Red
not
Swarm,
walk no damn better not walk no damn 25th, 26th damn ranked offense out there next year.
No, and better not average no goddamn 17, 18 points a game either.
Exactly.
Hey,
You gotta put
we
some points
talked
up this
about
year.
this earlier. We talked about this earlier. I think we can get two, maybe three touchdowns a game. That's between
They ain't enough.
rushing and hold on,
They ain't
and
enough.
two field goals.
They ain't enough.
Why that ain't? You know how many points that is?
You said,
That's
oh, you,
27 points.
That's
oh, okay.
27.
I thought he just said 3 touchdowns. That boy ain't enough.
No, 2 field goals.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
the
okay,
250.
okay. I about to say, well, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Shoot. Yeah, you need to be around, like you said, 27,
I
28
think that
mark.
should, I think that needs to be. I think that needs to be your average for the year.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Yeah, to be your average for the year. I ain't saying you're gonna go out here and tear every damn defense you come across the
Of course.
pieces. I ain't saying that, no. But you need to drop your nuts on a lot of these motherfucking teams' head with all that shit on offense. You should have everything you need to do whatever you want to do. Whatever you need
Yeah,
to
you
do,
should.
adjust in game.
Yeah.
If you got to
That's
score a pass, you should be able to pass the ball more. If
yep.
you got to run the ball more, you should be able to adjust in game for that too.
Yep. That's what I'll be looking for. Third down efficiency, red zone efficiency, points per game. I'll be looking for all that shit this year.
Yeah, you can't be ranked. You can't be ranked 31st on damn third down this year. Hell no.
Hell
Oh
Stay on the
no.
field.
no.
Hell no.
You got to stay on the field. Got to stay on the field.
I tell you what, if they do, somebody head gonna roll. I'm gonna tell you that now. You about to see Tip come on downstairs. Tip.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind him bringing his slick ass ball head down there. Then that's when you gloat, nigga. When you winning games.
Mhm. Okay, Red Swarm. Red Swarm say we sound delusional. Explain to me what shows you that your offense is ready to move from 29 to a top 10. That's a hell of a jump. Who want to tap
Red,
in? Who tap?
we not saying that we are a top 10 deep offense. We saying that we need to be a top 10 offense.
Say it slow for the guys in the short bus on the short bus. Say it slow for them.
Yeah, Red, with everything we've given up, everything we've acquired, and it's been all of these drafts has been solely pushed for the offense. This boy ain't got no excuse
Exactly.
this year. Yeah, they better be something this year. Ain't no limping
Exactly.
into it.
We
Ain't no you better be. That's the
daggone
minimum.
right. The minimum.
I let me ask you this then. What outside of Mike Evans, what does Tampa Bay have on offense that we ain't got on offense?
Nothing.
Baker Mayfield.
To be honest, I think our offensive line probably better than daggone Tampa right now.
It
Exactly.
is. It is.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
Cause what's that boy that made a Pro Bowl on their line? They left tackle.
Uh,
Ain't he gonna be out first half of the year?
Tristan Wolf.
Four games.
Yes, 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, he coming in limping. Hey, I'm just saying.
But their receiving core is better than ours, Doc. It's better.
I would say the receiving
Uh,
I would say the receiving core is better because they're more experienced. You got Godwin, you got Evans, uh, Emeka Buga. Yeah, he's a rookie, but he was a good receiver at Ohio State.
Hold on, not
You
good
got
receiver. He's their all-time leader in yards at Ohio State.
he was.
Damn.
Yeah,
You,
yeah,
for real?
yeah. Yes, that's what. Yes, and the guy that had last year, what was he was an 80. What was his number? The guy that came in when Evans them got hurt. He scored like 4 touchdowns. The last year's
Um,
draft pick.
um, dang, what's that boy's name? Shit, who the hell just got that
Cause
last year?
they go around five. They go 5 deep. They're 5 deep. And these are
Oh,
five
Ohio
deep.
State keeps some receivers now.
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking
that's
about
a
That's
fact.
why.
if you look at their receiving core, they go 4 proven plus Obuka. Come on, man.
But yeah, well,
Well,
Booker, they
yeah,
picked him up just off the fact that Godwin, they always got injuries, man. So he's an
Godwin
insurance.
always.
Yeah, Godwin always hurt. So
Hey,
he's an
remember
insurance.
Baker had 41 touchdowns. Evans didn't play the whole year, and Godwin was out too. Somebody was catching the ball.
Yeah. But we're gonna win the division though. We're gonna win the division.
Okay, I give
Hey, there you
it
go.
to Tampa off of I give it to Tampa off for that reason there.
Yeah.
But
They're gonna be a problem again.
we
I ain't
got
gonna sit
we
here
got
and
a
shit
better
on our
running back.
potential either.
Now we got a better running back room. That's for sure. I'm just saying the facts are the facts. I would love for our receiving core to be better, but we got a better running back room than them.
I can agree with that. Look who they got? Who they got behind White? Bucky Irvin.
But Irvin was he was a bad man last year. 12
Yeah, he
12
was.
Oh yeah,
TDs.
He was.
a bad boy too.
Yeah.
He won the running back that I wanted last year.
So that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. But the difference between us and them is the quarterback play and the dependable receivers. That's really the difference on offense.
And they was extremely better than us in the run defense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
for damn
well,
sure.
yeah.
Last year they was hell against the run last year, boy.
Well, they're gonna be
Yeah,
that too
they
this year.
still got talent on defense. It's just that talent on defense is just getting old.
And so, how long
That
Baker been in
defense,
that offense? Baker been in that
what
offense.
2
What, this year 3? This year 3 coming
No,
up.
no, but the problem is he get a new offensive coordinator every year. This is his third offensive coordinator.
Well, shoot, it don't seem like it been much of a problem because shit, he used to that shit by now. That must have been changing offensive coordinator since he was in Cleveland.
I mean, they
Yeah, I'm
still
about to
pretty
say,
much run the same
he went.
offense in Tampa Bay
I'm about
since
to say he went.
Canales was there.
I'm about to say he went through the same thing in Cleveland too.
Yeah, he used to it. Shit, just I guess he didn't. Hey, so used to it, like I said, as long as the fundamentals and stuff is still the same, wordplay is all he really got to worry about.
Yeah, pretty much. Terminology of the offense.
I don't know. I think us bringing back the same people, the same staff, pretty much on offense. I think that's gonna be major.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I said Jay Grizz, like we lost nothing on offense. We only gained on offense.
Mhm.
So
And especially at the
yeah,
end of the year, we were competing. You can't say we weren't competing at the end of the year. We were competing with top tier teams. We were competing.
yeah, they were competitive.
I think we probably got blowed out. What? Probably got blowed out about 3 times last year. I mean, just like blowed out.
Was it that
I think
many?
the Saints. I don't really count the beginning of the year, but yeah, the beginning of the year. I know New Orleans whooped shit out of us. I know
I don't
Dallas
remember.
whooped their ass,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Dallas game. Shit.
and it was somebody else. Seemed like it was somebody else. Eternal say, Eternal say you
The
bootlick
hell,
and tap dancing
I said,
jigaboo.
what the fuck? Who the hell you talking about? Damn, Eternal. Shit. Talk about getting off your chest.
We just trying to play it safe. You know, we playing it safe right now. I think we all got expectations.
Yeah,
I know I do.
Jay Grizz. Yeah, Jay Grizz. I just deal in realism, man. Like I can't
Hmm.
say something. I can't say something it is without seeing it first. I just.
Right.
I mean, shit. Hey, I'm a black man in America.
Yeah, I ain't jumping. I ain't jumping off
I
the porch
ain't
right now.
Yeah, I mean, I need to see it. Yes, we all got expectations, and yes, this year I expect a top 10 offense. I really do. But I ain't saying we gonna be a top 10 offense. But that's what I'm
Right.
expecting.
Now I tell you what, if they jump out there these first 3 games, if we can some way, who we got? Who our first 3 games? Jacksonville. Who's after that? We can
I don't
beat
know. Logic.
Jacksonville.
You got the schedule in front of you, Logic.
Let me see something right quick.
Hold on one sec.
Because if I remember correctly, the first 5 games, I feel like we set up to at least go 4-1.
Let's see.
I think that's what I said a couple of weeks ago. Like Jacksonville don't scare me.
Arizona.
Yeah, you got
and Atlanta.
Jacksonville, Arizona, Atlanta, and I think New England.
Yeah, like I don't think New England's there yet. Even though I think Drake may gonna be a good quarterback. I just don't think that team is there yet. Like I feel like we should beat them. Arizona, we should beat them because for some reason we always got Kyler Murray's number. And if Marvin Harrison Jr. can't handle my boy Will Johnson in practice, I know he ain't doing shit with JC. So we should be Arizona.
Marvin Harrison fleeced everybody.
I think he gonna have to get out of Arizona. There's some beef between him and Kyler Murray. I don't care what nobody says. You can't draft a receiver that fucking high and then ignore that nigga in the damn offense. I'm just you can't do it. they got some real beef between them. He gonna have to get out of Arizona.
I ain't really keep up with them like that, but the couple times I only watched a couple plays, but the couple plays I watched, Marvin was fucking up. He was fucking up.
He could have been, but I don't think. See, Marvin Harrison, he came from Ohio State. He didn't come from a program with quarterbacks improv football a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? He run a set route, set timing, catch the ball. So now he's with Kyler Murray, who benefits greatly from improv football, getting outside the pocket. Marvin Harrison ain't used to doing scramble drills.
Right.
Yep.
So
he came from a quarterback like TJ, who was all about timing. Boom, 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 boom. Now he out here running routes and breaking routes off.
Right. Marvin Harrison he ain't used to doing all that extra running.
I know everybody keeps saying they ain't worried about Jacksonville, but not so much as who the opponent is, just simply what's done happened the last 2 games of the first game of the season, last 2 years. Bryce Young looks horrible starting out. The very first game. So what's the chances of it being a three-peat?
I don't think I think your boy got a lot more confidence. He got a lot more confidence this year. Last year he was first time running that scheme, first time with the coach, first time with the O-line. He had new receivers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving him no complete pass on that. Y'all fixing to hate me because I'm fixing to say something totally against the grain. I think Travis Hunter is overrated. I don't care what nobody say. I think Travis Hunter is overrated. And I think he about to get exposed. I think he gonna get exposed this year. I'm just being honest.
Here we go.
Oh shit!
I'm being honest.
Here we go.
I'm being honest.
Here we go.
Hey, Jay Greaves, you ain't the only one that think.
Oh yeah, who else think that? Cause I ain't heard nobody say nothing.
Yeah, this nigga over here think. I think you're overrated too. But they tell me I hate Colorado.
That
I hate Colorado.
That nigga ain't overrated. he might be taking a chance trying to play both. I don't think that's something he needs to. Eventually, he's gonna get to a point where the workload is gonna be crazy. But I mean, he's more than capable of doing it. I just wouldn't ask him to do so. I mean, it's a
No, I
lot of
don't
wear.
see
It's
him.
a lot of wear and
Yeah,
tear.
yeah. I
So,
said the same thing when he
but
talking
nah,
about he
mean,
was gonna
he
play.
talented as a mother.
Like,
That's a
oh
damn
man,
dog. Yeah.
you're
it
not gonna
ain't
be able
like
to sit there and
it ain't
and
like he
bump.
was holding down Tech when they played.
Yeah, but did you actually watch the whole game, or you just watched the possession that he scored on?
I didn't. I didn't watch the whole game.
Okay, that's there. Cause see, people be doing that, and they talk about the one play. And granted, cool, Tech got off on him. The quarterback put that ball in a place that nobody else was gonna be able to get it. Either his wide receiver
Yeah,
get it, or
yeah.
nobody got it. And Travis
It
couldn't have
just
played
so
that any better
happens.
than he did.
It just so happens that Tech touchdown against Travis Hunter happened to be the deciding play of the game. That's what it was. But he
Yeah.
really didn't like. He really didn't like go off on Hunter like that. He went. He
Nah.
went off on that Colorado defense. So showing up, but
Yeah.
he
He
ain't.
killed them.
I just don't
So
see. I'm sorry. I don't see the. I don't see the. I don't see it with Travis Hunter. He may be good, but I just don't see what everybody else is talking about. Yeah,
well, I always thought.
they put them up there like he's a generational player, like he's something that ain't never been seen before, and I don't get
I
it with
just.
them raggedy routes he running. I don't. I
It's a raggedy route.
man, I
Nah,
don't get it,
dude,
man.
dude, dude is like I said, I felt like he was a better corner than he was wide receiver. People try to argue that, but
Yeah, he might be a better corner. I'd probably give him corner, but like wide receiver, like I'm not seeing it. Not right now.
nah, he just knows how to get open. He's slippery. Ain't nobody. He ain't the best route runner, but he just knows how to get open. He got deceptive speed, great hands, good vision, balance. He got all that. So I don't know. Like I said, I've been watching the boy since he was a junior in high school. He was committed to Florida State. I've been watching him. I don't know if y'all know who Destroying is. He had him all over his videos. So I've been seeing him before he came with all the extra hype. I saw him before any of that stuff started happening. And he was doing niggas then. So I was like, yo, this dude the truth. But getting into college and stuff, people start discrediting it because it was at Jackson State. Oh, it's HBCU. He ain't doing nothing. They got to Colorado and still doing the same thing. It's like, okay, what more do you want? So I don't know. He legit. Again, I question whether you really need to be going full offense and defense. I'm not sure how many reps they talking about in Jacksonville that he's actually getting, like per game and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna kind of dial it back or just
He's
have
gonna be.
him predominantly to
Gonna
one
be. He
side.
gonna be. He gonna be more featured as a wide receiver than a cornerback,
I would
from
think
what they
so
say.
too. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think so too.
I
Yeah.
think he'll be more a situational player, more of a
You got to think.
situational player in certain positions.
Yeah, you got to think too. Travis Hunter, he ain't got his grown man body yet, neither. He can't
Right.
afford to be out there.
No.
He can't afford
That's
to
my
play.
that's my worry, JP. That he ain't got not the muscle mass that he gonna need. He gonna go through this year and,
Right,
and probably think, oh, I'm fine. Once he get done with his rookie year, watch what happens to him. I guarantee he gonna I can't do that again.
right, right. That you can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't play a man full time on both sides of the ball, because if that was me and I'm a coach or I'm a quarterback, I'm attacking him every fucking play. I'm
Yes,
gonna wear you the fuck out.
rightfully so. Yes, Hey, we ain't even got to throw the ball to your dude, but I'm running you down the field. Run a fly every time. Yes, yeah, go fly
Yeah,
route. Sit down,
damn
send the
right.
next man and run a fly route. I'm gonna wear your ass out. You gonna wish you wasn't out
Yeah, yeah. Exhale, just run that nigga out there. Just run him out there.
here.
I might not even
Oh
give you the
yeah.
ball. Just run him.
XL, let him go, bro. I'm gonna take his ass
Excel will
down
run
the
them to
field.
death. Excel will run them to
Yeah,
death.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take that nigga down the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking like we're going to Mars. You know what I'm saying? Boy, hey, I want to see the interview. I want to hear the interview of Xavier explaining how he put the mitts on that dude. Oh, I want to see that, boy. Oh, I want to see him talk
Oh
about
man,
putting them
I ain't.
hands on that nigga. Mm-hmm.
Did he do an interview on that?
No, I want to see him do one. I need him to explain that, man. God
Oh
damn, that's got
shit.
to be hilarious.
I can hear it now. Oh man, shit, man, it wasn't even much like that, man. You know, man.
You negative money, the way man.
Hey, little man, hey, boy, try to put his hand on me. I say, hey.
It's just like riding up. It's just like riding the horse,
Yeah,
man.
I try to get him off me, man. Just try to get him off me. That's a big
I
country
just,
man, that boy. That's a big
I
country
just
man.
want to apologize to my teammates, the fans, and the coaches. You know what I'm saying? I just lost a little bit. It won't happen again.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said on his damn Twitter post.
That's what he said on that Twitter
You
post too. It won't
must
happen again.
apologize. Won't happen again, man.
Mm, mm, mm. I was shocked. I said, man, what's going on, man? That man down there, he done
Like,
shot him
damn,
two, three pieces.
people are fighting in preseason. Calm down, XL. It don't count yet, bro.
Man, you can't tell that man nothing, man. That man been laid up with Glorilla all summer too. You ain't fixing to grab my face mask like that. What's wrong with you? I'm a star. The hell wrong with you?
He damn sure took advantage of that shit too.
Yes,
Put
sir.
your
Yes, sir.
hands on me.
It's skipping ever since he did that damn video.
XL pulled the Denzel out there. Get your hands off of me.
Oh man.
I don't know though.
AC, I need you to tell them Jags fans that said that bullshit to shut the hell up, because that ain't happening. Where the hell Wally ass go at?
I'm right here, man. I had to go to an appointment. I'll be right back in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. One moment, one moment.
My floor is 9 wins. People call me crazy, which I might be, but
Y'all call me?
I feel like Canales and Bryce both need to be at least over 500 this year to keep the pressure off,
I can see that.
because you have done so much in just these, I'll say just in just these last two off seasons that Canales has been here, that you that any owner, not just David Tell, any owner would expect some type of positive result. Like you can't go out there next year to me and win 5, 6 games. You just can't do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not after,
Playoffs next year. That's the expectation for sure.
yeah, playoffs next year, man. You got to be trending in that direction in order. And I feel like in order to keep the pressure off of both of them in particular, I feel like they need to win at least 9 games.
But hold on.
That's
You
why
say trend? You said playoffs or trend in the playoffs?
no, you need to be
Playoffs
trending
next
towards.
year. Yeah.
You need to be trending towards the playoffs this year, but next year,
Oh yeah. Next year you
way
better
everything
make the
is like,
playoffs.
yeah, yeah, you need to be trying to take the South next year and get in the playoffs.
Yeah. Worst case, uh, you could be a wild card next year, but that means probably Tampa or whomever wins the South has to be, 12 games. Maybe you win 10 or 11. You know, you barely miss out on it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, shit, hell, the way the damn wild card is going now with 17 games, we had a 14 win wild card team last year. Minnesota. Now, granted, their division was so damn good, but they still was a wild card team, but 14 wins.
And you'll probably get if Washington doesn't backslide, you'll probably have Washington and Philly coming up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely see that, Jay Grizz. They're gonna be fighting for that division for the next few years.
So we'll have to, unless it's just a clear cut front runner in our division.
Yeah, and that's what you need to be aiming for. Next year.
Yeah,
We need to be aiming.
yeah, but hey, Logic, that is a hard. Tampa's built for the future too. Now
Yeah.
they unlike New Orleans, their money is right. If you look at the cap and the way the money's laid out, other than the quarterback, and he ain't killing them like the rest of the league, their roster is actually laid out pretty good for his draft picks and how the money is spent. So it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, because they ain't trading shit away.
Very true statement. Very true statement. they didn't take and give you know the team
It
that
ain't
they
nothing about
traded with 5 starters.
it. Exactly.
I think you're hitting at something, but I ain't trying to point it out. Sound like you're hitting at something.
It's man,
Hey, we trying to be positive. That was the whole
they
thing of
trying
the
to
show.
they trying
So
to
so let me ask you this. Let's say Bryce is our quarterback for the future. Let's say he has a major uptick. Let's say he goes out and wins. Uh, let's say he goes out and wins MVP next year. Were the picks? Was it worth it to give up to get him?
if he wins MVP.
Yes.
Yeah, but you see, it has
Okay.
to be something that extreme before they be worth it. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would agree it would be worth it, but damn.
Or matter of fact, to me, he don't even have to win MVP because I really don't see him. I don't see him. I mean, it's possible. I don't see him being an MVP
If
quarterback.
he can, if he can get the team to a top 10 offense, I didn't say he was a top 10 quarterback. I said the
There you go.
team top 10 offense.
There you
Then
go.
yes,
Okay.
because now your running backs count, your tight ends count, everything count. He just not messing it up, and he's able to make a big play when you need to. Yeah, that means he's better than average, and the other guys making up for shortfalls, and the defense is putting the offense in short fields. That'll work for me.
Okay. Say all of that. Say everything y'all just said happen. He gets you to a top 10 offense, and he looks better than an average quarterback. You go out, you re-sign him long term. Franchise quarterback now. Is that price going to disappear when you can't pay the team time?
But he gonna have to take a pay cut. He gotta take a pay cut because he is not the guy that
Why you
said that
think
deserves top billing.
why you think he gonna have to take a pay cut, Wiley?
Cause he'll be just like Baker. The only difference is Baker's team let him go. We're gonna hold on to our guy. That's the only difference.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
seeing what these other quarterbacks have gotten. Brock Purdy, a 7th-round fucking pick quarterback, just got $50 million a year. You don't think Bryce gonna look at that and be like, you know what? I was drafted way higher than him.
Yeah,
Baker
but
was number one and getting 45. Hello.
Yeah,
And Baker's a
yep,
top 10 quarterback.
that's true. But Baker also, I believe Baker took that for the simple fact he likes being in Tampa
Well, guess what?
as well.
Bryce
He didn't
Bryce
want
gonna have to
he
realize
didn't want to
Yeah, but Bryce got to realize, look at all the things that team had to do to build a team out for you. Other teams ain't gonna do that
Okay.
for you, so you got to work with us.
Okay. I hope that's the mindset that he takes then.
Wiley. The man was the last guy to sign his contract as a rookie. I don't trust him when it comes to this money thing, bro.
Look, Logic, hold on. See, I'm
He
out here
was the
being a
last
whole
one.
Logic.
Logic ain't lying though. He was the last one to sign his contract.
Well, I
He
can
ain't
tell you
hearing
this.
none of
He
these
got
team
money he
friendly
could.
deals, Wiley. He ain't hearing none of that.
I
Yeah,
can tell
Well,
you this
I'm
much.
yeah.
I can tell you this much. If this team really ain't built around him, this team is built for any quarterback. Even if he does leave, this team is built for any quarterback.
Well,
Will be built for any quarterback.
that's the positive
ooh,
part that we all
Chris,
looking
don't
at.
say
That
that. Say that.
if he don't, I mean, it's the truth. If he don't work out, if he don't work out,
Shit.
you
He
got
gonna come
whoever
for
the
you,
next
Jay
man
Green.
coming
Don't say
in is gonna come into something great. He got receivers, he got a good offensive line, got multiple running backs, good tight ends. Whoever we get next, I mean, like I said, they ain't gonna have to worry about a whole lot. We can start helping
that. Hey, I said.
more to the defense. If the quarterback come in and
I,
be good, so that's the good part
hey,
about it. If he don't work out, we're gonna be straight.
Because if you ask
I
me,
said it.
and I'm on the outside looking in, if you ask me, I still don't think Canales is sold on him. I don't. Well, I'm put it like this. I don't think he's earned his trust yet. Not totally. And uh, you gotta understand, like Dan Morgan, them, like they ain't got time to like they jobs on the line too. So, man, they
Yeah,
gonna build a team. They gonna build a team, and if you don't work out, they don't have no problems going to go get another quarterback. That team will be a plug and play as far as quarterback, and that's how they building it. That's how they
I
started
gotta
building
agree.
it from the get go.
Gotta agree. Jay Green is like at the end of the day, the only person that really got ties to Bryce is David Tepper, just because he
That's
picked
it.
him.
That's it.
Hey, but
But
yeah, but you saw
but
last year.
you putting all this stuff around him, and Morgan and Canales is showing you that look at all we done for him, and we ain't still getting nowhere. Somebody gonna have to
Hey,
have a
hey,
talk about the elephant in the room.
you know what they do? This is how dirty you do it. You pick up his fifth round option, right, and
Hmm.
let him walk.
Hmm.
After that,
Damn,
don't
Yep.
pay
why
him.
you ain't shit? Why
Yep.
you ain't shit?
You draft
Hey.
your
You ain't
quarterback
shit.
of the future. You draft your
Hey,
quarterback of the future, and you let it
you
ride,
you
baby.
just gonna you just gonna use a little nigga and send him on, ain't you?
God bless.
Yeah.
He said, God
Telling you.
bless.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's business. It's business.
Oh shit. But yeah, Temple like to say a few years ago that we was plug and play when we really wasn't. Now,
Nah.
with that offense, you truly plug and play at quarterback position. I hate to say
Hmm.
it, but you are. You really
And
are.
we
Somebody
we gonna end up
somebody can
we
come
gonna
in
end up.
here and work this shit.
Yeah. You will be a team to where all you will really need is game manager.
That's
You
it.
can really we could really run with a game manager.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you can find a
probably
cheap
next
game
year.
manager too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
Find a,
you could have Bryce go out there and blow his final year, and we get a top draft pick quarterback and put him in there. And I'm telling you, it's very very
yeah,
possible.
And guess what it
yeah.
don't do? It doesn't mess your money up. Now your money spread
Mm-mm.
across. You got a rookie. You got your linebacker that you drafted next year. You do all the things you need to do. Whether or not you're gonna keep him, just don't panic. It's like playing poker. You keep your poker face on. You don't panic. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Knowing you got your long term goal and stick on your long term plan. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. There's one thing I will give Dan credit for, Dan Morgan credit for. He has said numerous times that it ain't just about Bryce. It's about building this team.
Oh yeah.
Like we trying to build this team, whether Bryce is QB1 here or not.
Well, he
So
looked like he's doing it.
yeah, so they in the right mind frame when it comes to that. I'll give him that.
Bryce better go out there and show and prove and get some damn endorsements. Put some money in
I'm
his
trying to
pocket
tell you.
somewhere. He
Trying to tell you.
ain't even got Bojangles behind him yet.
I know, right?
Well,
The Sam Darnold had Bojangles behind him day
Sam
one.
Darnold had Bojangles on him.
Shit.
Yes,
hey,
he did.
didn't Bryce
Day
have
one.
Bojangles? They let him go. Didn't they
He
let
had
him
a
go?
he had a big boot, that big blue box at one point in
I
time.
just saying.
He
I
had
just
the
saying.
Bryce box. He had a Bryce box.
I don't remember that nigga being with Bojangles.
Mm-hmm.
If Bojangles ain't messing with you, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm trying
Bryce
to
was
tell
like,
you.
eat Bojangles. It's super.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
Oh my
if
goodness.
that man, I thought I was the only one noticed that man super you to death. I think my team is
Oh
super
man.
ready and we're super motivated, and he get to twisting his head and shit. I'd be like, oh man.
Hey, Jay Grizz, we all know them brothers, man. They cornballs. He got a cornball personality, man. That's what he is.
It's all right. I said somebody need to grab him. Somebody need to grab him, take him to the strip club a couple times, give him a couple beers,
Love him.
get away from his parents, something.
Nigga need to go get some pussy.
Hey,
That what he
I
needs.
said,
That what he needs.
I said that's why he got to throwing the ball good last year. I was like, somebody took that man out because that girl he was messing
Who he
with had him
fucking?
messed up. Man, I don't know.
Oh, who he fucking know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Xavier
I don't
Leggett
know.
over here got Glorilla. I'm sure Glorilla got plenty of little hood ratchet thoughtlets around her at all times. Bring
Mm-mm.
Bryce Tail over there. Bring Bryce Tail
No,
over there and
no.
turn his ass out.
See,
That's
there
all you
y'all.
need to
Hey,
do.
see, there y'all go now. See,
I'm
there
just
y'all
saying.
go.
It don't take much. It don't take much. It don't take much.
Elijah talking about turning the man out. I'm hoping that they're gonna go get him a little nice girl. He want to turn the nigga out.
Look, yeah, look at
Mhm.
Lodge. Lodge, talking about get a hood. Come on,
My
Lodge.
bad.
Come on,
My
man.
bad.
It,
My bad.
as long as he don't get a hold of PJ baby mama, what's her
Washington.
name?
Yeah,
That
Oh
rental
Lord.
girl.
yeah, Brittany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stay away from
long
her.
as he
Stay away from her.
stay away from her, I'm good. I don't care who he mess with. Stay away
See,
from that
see,
one there.
He,
She'll take the whole city.
he
I
trying to
promise
stress
you.
him out, man. We need a quarterback
He,
focus.
he
We don't
fall.
need a quarterback stressed out.
Yeah, no, boy. He fall in the damn Britney ass. She gonna have that whole paycheck, nigga.
Man,
She gonna have that
He'll be
whole
like,
paycheck. He shit. I followed it. I follow that chick Twitter page. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, and don't no. You got to be some experienced dick getting up in that there boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
your head grown fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, hey, nigga
Bryce will
gonna
be looking in
stop
the
showing up to the
practice.
facilities. Ain't staying in practice. Like, what is wrong with you, boy?
I'm trying to tell
see,
you, boy. She had Bryce
see.
all fucked up.
See, and then you talking about super? Come on, man. Come on.
Oh yeah,
She,
yeah. You won't be saying that no more. You won't
yeah,
be saying
no, he
that
won't be
no
saying this shit no more.
more.
I thought he had left the word alone. I hadn't heard it for a while. Then right after the game, he
No, he
started with this
still
super
got it.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it. That shit
well,
is his
shoot, I'm.
personality, man.
Hey, look, Club K. Klubnik, Drew Allar, Lenore Sellers. Some of them cats. One of them cats got to come to Carolina if this man don't work out. That's all I know.
Mm.
Mm.
Hey, I look at it like this, Logic. That's next year.
Yes, sir.
I'm,
Next
s-
year.
I'm. But hold on. Now, did you
Mm-hmm.
hear
Mm-hmm.
what I said?
What's up?
If you draft your team next year, as if Bryce pick up his fifth year option, right? Then the next year you draft your quarterback. What you done is you have a clean slate. Now, if he actually balls out on his fifth year option, everybody be happy. But guess what? You didn't sacrifice the opportunity to get the number one linebacker, the number one center. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
didn't.
true. That's true.
You got to think past it. If we keep making it about him, we're gonna screw up our draft trying to worry about the quarterback position when we got other positions to worry about.
That's
We
right.
we just said you can get a good quarterback with the roster we're gonna have to give us a good team for opportunity to win. And there are good players in the following draft. They're not as good as next year's draft, but do you sacrifice team building or do
That's
you
fair.
actually build your team?
No. You right. You right. I didn't think about it like that, Wally. My bad. My niggatry took over. I want the nigga gone, and it came out. It seeped out. My bad. It seeped out. My bad. My bad. That make a lot of sense because you don't reach for no quarterback when you got needs elsewhere. When you conceded clearly, you don't need the number one best quarterback to succeed in this type of offense. So
Oh
you
yeah.
go get that linebacker that we've been needing for multiple seasons and things like that. And
And then
secure.
you have a
Mm-hmm.
top three defense that can
There you
carry
go.
that. Yeah, that's what you
There
do.
you go. Then you elevate
There
that
you go.
quarterback that you get even more. So yeah. My bad. My bad. I had a nigga moment.
Yeah.
Hey, we all do. We all do. Hey,
What did
that's
you say, nigga?
hey, hey, that's the point. Hey,
I
that's the
smell
whole
new
point of
shoes, nigga.
Oh my
You talking
goodness.
all that good shit. You got kicked in your motherfucking shit.
Oh baby. Oh baby. Now that's the point. That's the point of having this show today. Is every Monday we
Yeah.
do the same thing. We come on in, we keep our emotions out of it. We try to think rationally, and then,
No doubt.
and when we get on Black Cat itself, that opportunity to let your hair down, just let it all
There you
go.
go. Yeah.
At least in the morning time,
Meanwhile.
let's not mess up that day. Let's give them an opportunity to walk into that Monday with a little optimism, thinking about what really happened during the game and what's the opportunity that we have or not have for the season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's when I talked to Q the other day, I said that's the whole point of doing this because sometimes we get on Black Cat main channel and
Mm-hmm.
we start having a lot of moments that don't always look at clarity because the emotions
Yeah.
that this young man brings up across the fan base, it's not harmonious. It's polarizing at
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. I can
Polarizing
agree,
at best.
Wally.
Yeah, it's
I can agree.
polarizing at best. So let's give him an opportunity to breathe. And if the facts are the facts, we just say here are the facts, and let people come up and if they believe otherwise than what their eyes are showing them, and the facts are saying, then by the time we get to the end of the year, we go, well, we stacked every week up. This is what it looks like. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They can't necessarily argue then because right now we do a lot of emotion and we argue about our opinion. But if we stack week by week, you can still see it building. And eventually, hopefully, it's like any time when you're breaking a code, uh, facts and repeating facts and showing you care about them will allow people to, get over it.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a lot of emotion shit going on right now until the game start being played. You know what I mean? And bullets start really flying. So
I just I just like to put out there that Teddy Bridgewater is back in the league.
who the hell he signed with?
I forgot who did he sign with. I forgot. He back in the league.
That nigga was just a high school coach last year.
They fired him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause that stupid shit about him using his own money for the kids and
Mhm.
shit. Man, that shit was stupid as hell. They shouldn't have done him like that.
Would you plug Teddy Bridgewater in this offense right now?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, he with the
I'm
Bucks. That's right. He with Tampa Bay. Hmm.
I'm saying hell no because I already know what Teddy is.
I'm just being messy. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. You just being messy. Well, I ain't about to answer
Yeah.
that bullshit. I'm gonna let you be messy to your damn self. Got me over here. I'm about to feed right into that bullshit.
now, now, if Baker get hurt, Teddy go out there and whoop our ass. I'm coming back to this conversation.
Hey, O2 Gloves himself already got it out for us.
Uh-huh.
You right? That motherfucker don't like us, boy.
He don't like us. That's right. Every team
Like
does.
that. I don't blame you, Teddy. Do what you do, homie.
Yeah,
Cause I know the
Teddy
ball
like,
ain't.
And Robbie Anderson on the team too.
oh yeah, they both hate us.
No, Robbie was look. Robbie was Robbie was trying to get in anywhere. Robbie was talking good about the Panthers in the off season. Robbie was trying to get in where he fit in. I forgot who picked him up. Oh,
Yeah,
San
well,
Fran. He was San Fran. Yeah,
oh wow, oh, okay, well they got to replace Debo, so yeah.
he was San Fran.
San Fran seems to like all our players. They keep
Hey,
rotating all our players through there.
hey, coach too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They keep rotating all our players through there. Think about it. Terrence Marshall, that's where he went. What was his name? The defensive end we had, the one y'all hated, out of Notre Dame.
Uh,
Yeah,
are you talking about
Gross Matos.
Vito Most Gratos or whoever that sucker was?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
sucker. Yeah,
yeah.
we all taking a lot of people to San Francisco. Dude, it used to be what Buffalo and all that joint. Now we got a West Coast Carolina now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is matter of fact, Buffalo still doing it. That's where Shaq went to. Boy,
I forgot Shaq is in Buffalo now.
Yep, that
yeah,
is right.
yeah.
Jackson Buffalo. Yeah. Well, dang.
Well, that's how it goes. I'm on my way back. When I get back to the house, then I'll close the show out. So we got about 15 more minutes. I think
right.
I think we covered a lot of different stuff on the show. I think the last topic we need to look at is we talked about our projections for the year, but what are we thinking about regarding the way? Hmm. I don't want to start no stuff. We only got about 15 more minutes. This is wrong to say that one. Let me back up off
All
that
right.
one. Let me back up off that one.
Here
All
come the bullshit.
right. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Uh, well, if they pull Bryce, what would be the game they pull Bryce if they pull him?
The game.
Yeah. Are we talking game? We gonna give him 8 games, 10 games? Do we say,
I mean,
hey, because
I
remember now,
mean,
we got to think about draft picks. If we pull him, we thinking we're gonna be top 10. I mean, our next quarterback is coming if we pull him.
I
Yeah, I
mean, I
don't
feel
pull him.
like I feel like with the way the roster is right now, I feel like you can't afford to start out like 0-3 or 0-4 no shit like that.
Well, that's the pick I was actually gonna say. I'm gonna say our first after the first home game against division rival, game 3, Atlanta.
Yeah, like you can't afford it. Bryce can't afford to start like he started the last. You can't afford to be starting off with L's, homie. You can't.
I'm not
So,
pulling him.
mm, so you want to let
I'm
it
not.
burn? Let it
I'm gonna
burn.
let it burn. Yes, sir. I'm letting it burn for 2 reasons.
Go ahead.
If he starts out bad, and he continues to be bad, then we will have definitive evidence on what he is and what he's not. And secondly, I know who's coming out next year.
So Jay
So
Grizz, you gonna fuck it all the way up, huh?
yeah, gonna fuck it up. Cause I got a good chance of sticking Arch Manning back there behind this ready-made team that I already got.
Yeah, and also what you just did is you have no way to get anything out of Bryce now. There ain't no trade
That's that.
opportunity.
Yeah, he will be a hell of a bag up. He will be a bag up. That's what the hell he earned that. He
Hey,
For
earned
one
that.
year.
Wally,
For one year.
Red want the link. Wally, if you got it.
Hey, I'm off. I'm on my phone right now. Let
Oh, okay,
me.
okay.
I'm on my phone. I'm gonna say. Let me try to log in.
I mean, Jay Grizz might got a point. If he starts out fucking it up, you might as well go ahead and let him fuck it up the rest of the way.
That way you can get your own off your back too. Hey, we let your man play. It's his team.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's had all opportunity. We gave him the players. We got him a legitimate defense now, and he still fucked it up. So what you want us to do, Tep?
yeah. Pretty
Hey,
much like ball.
and you know Tep
I
is down with tanking. You know for a fact Tep is down for the tank.
I think he'd rather tank now than damn trade up again.
That's right. That's right. That's why I say if he gonna burn, we gonna make sure we burn this time. Like, yeah, we ain't fixing to pull no Steve
Yeah,
Wilkes. We fixing to burn because there's somebody back there that's supposed to be a real good quarterback, and we got what he need.
yeah. If you're gonna let it burn, you might as well napalm that hoe. Pull it all the way the
Because
fuck up.
I'm pretty sure if I'm Arch Manning, I don't want to go to the Saints. I'd rather go to the Panthers.
I don't know now. Him and the damn Saints got family.
I understand that, but man, they need to blow that shit up over there. They need to
Yeah, them
go
mo-
ahead and just blow everything up.
yeah,
I'm
they need
letting
to go ahead.
everybody go.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and start with that damn defense. That defense still got talent, but that shit old as hell now.
Yeah,
Cam Jordan
it's time.
fucking 38 years old. He's still out there trying to pass rush.
Everybody in NFC South and already they the last ones not to like really blow shit up. Um
Yeah.
I don't know if you call Tampa Bay, I ain't gonna, well they
Shit,
did. They did.
Tampa Bay still younger than New Orleans.
Yeah. I ain't gonna necessarily say they blew it up, but Tom Brady bought all his minions with him when he came, and they
Yeah.
left when he left. I heard that too. Kitty say Arch Manning not going to the draft this year. I heard that. I don't know if it's true or not.
In all honesty, I really do think that Arch Manning needs 2 years of solid starting under his belt. Like
Uh-huh,
seeing him in sporadically in them Texas games was nice, but I think he really needs 2 years of starting under his belt before he actually really try and go pro.
uh-huh.
Just so he can put a good resume out there. Because as of right now, I'm gonna be real, he just living off his family name. Everybody's
Right.
assuming you're gonna be great, just do a, but that don't mean you're gonna be great. Like the teams have made the mistakes of fucking drafting quarterbacks too soon. Trey Lance got drafted with 10 fucking college games under his belt. He wasn't ready.
Same thing happened with Mitch Trubisky.
Yep, Trubisky too, Logic. Didn't play a
Doug
lot of
say we
games in
worry.
college.
Doug say we worry about Bryce, but what about the defense? Man, the defense can't do
Oh,
nothing but
oh,
get better.
Doug, we addressed defense today.
Mhm.
We have, but like you
Where can they
said,
go? They can't go nowhere but
yeah.
up. Now, if we 32nd
But
again, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody finna find a new job.
I think Everett probably going after this year anyway because his contract gonna be up
Oh,
unless
I don't
unless
think
they
he,
bring.
unless he want to leave, unless he wants to leave.
Well, I
And if he
mean,
wants to leave, but I don't think they're gonna get rid of him because I think Canales really the one that want him. Him and Dan Morgan, they really want him. They ain't gave that man the tools that he need, bro. They have not
yeah,
given it to him. Man.
yeah, we know, but let some other people tell it. Let
Cause
some
bro,
other people tell it. It's theirs.
you gotta think about it. We had an all defensive draft one year. Our whole defense
Yeah.
got drafted in 1 year when Matt Rule was there.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't none of them there now, but
All
shoot,
gone. All
yeah.
gone.
All of them gone.
hmm
Frank Wright cleared that shit out as soon as he got here.
But we still suffering the effects from that. The all defensive draft. What you expect? And they all gone.
Yep, all gone.
So they gotta compensate for that shit next year. I really expect them to go all defense next year. I can't really see it going too many different ways next year other than all defense.
Nah, nah.
Yeah,
Three. They don't really need like three defensive players. They can drop. They can mix it up after that.
yeah. But when you talking about next year, I would like to put those first four picks into defense. Those first four picks on first four, or what you would call premium picks, I guess I would say.
Uh-huh.
I like to put them in there. Yeah. Get somebody that can be a captain of this fucking defense at linebacker. We have needed that shit for the fucking longest. We have ignored it for the damn longest. It's time to get somebody in that fucking linebacker core that can be the captain of your damn defense.
Yeah, because JC Horn can't be the captain of my defense. It sounds
Hell
good.
no.
He can't be the
He
captain.
on the back. Fuck he gonna tell me talk to my ass. He on the back end. And I don't even think Derek Brown is big vocal like that. Like Derek Brown seems like he's the type to lead with his play. He ain't no loud guy like that.
Yeah, exactly. So you need that
Till he,
guy to come in
till he
and
about
take
to
over.
fight some Saint players, then he loud as fuck. Loud as fuck then. When you want to scrap.
I don't know. You might fuck around and it might. Hey, you might. Presley been talking a lot of shit on Twitter. Presley been checking people on Twitter.
Oh, I like that
It,
shit.
yeah,
Mhm.
Presley might
Get up
be
in
the.
here, bro.
Yeah, Presley be on his Twitter telling people to shut the fuck up. They say something bad about the Panthers, so it might. Yeah, he did. I done seen a couple of his posts. People started talking
Okay.
crazy. He hit them with them one liners. Shut
Yeah,
up. Shut the fuck up.
yeah. Prince is a
Okay.
crash out. I
I
think
like that deal.
I'm gonna enjoy him. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy him. He's a
I
crash.
like
hmm
that deal.
I think even I even must say Scourton too. Them boys might emerge to be those leaders that you're looking for, because they don't strike me as the cats that's gonna be quiet.
Okay.
They already joined at the hip, so they just don't
I ain't never
strike
like.
me as.
Yeah. I
Say it
ain't never
again.
like my defenders. I ain't never like my defenders quiet anyway. I like motherfuckers that
Nah,
talk.
yeah, I definitely that did that. The I had so much pride in me when JC Horn was talking shit to what's your boy name, the coach over at Denver. I can't stand that motherfucker. It used to be with New
Sean
Orleans.
Payton.
I cannot stand Sean Payton. I've been
Oh,
trying
dude.
to find that video when Bill Parcells knocked that clipboard out of his hand on the sidelines and them headphones went across his face when he played for Dallas, and I can't find it nowhere. But I hate Sean Payton.
Yeah. We don't play him this year, do we?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Because last year he was disrespectful at the end of that game.
Yeah, I can't stand his ass. I can't stand him. But hopefully somebody on that defense, I think somebody gonna probably I think it's gonna be one of those I think it's gonna be one of them young boys that's gonna mess around and emerge. Because
I'm with it. I'm
I think it's an
I'm with it.
attitude. Yeah, I don't think none of them cats came over there to lose that we drafted. Um, None of them.
Yeah, I'm with it. I feel like you always got to be nasty on defense.
Yep.
You got to have a little. You got to have a little mean streak in you.
That was the only problem with Rivera. Remember? We had Jokers down. That's why we lost.
Mm,
I'm gonna say this. This probably gonna be unpopular. When we played against Denver and lost in Super Bowl, it because
mm,
Rivera he wouldn't get down where they was at. The
Mhm.
obviously the referees were letting all kind of illegal stuff happen. At that time, it wasn't illegal; it was dirty, and we refused to get down there with them. And they won the Super Bowl because they said if the stretch it to the limit. Remember they speared our receiver going across the middle? No call. Remember they grabbed Philly
mm.
Brown by the helmet? No call, right?
Daggone right.
I don't I don't want to remember. I remember I remember, but I don't want to remember.
Yeah.
It was a damn catch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
a damn catch. You can't tell me otherwise.
Well, all I'm saying is, you know, now maybe we got some people on defense that's a little more nasty that's willing to, if you want to go there, let's go there then. That'd be better.
Okay.
I think so. I think we've seen that
That's
from a
fine.
wide receiver. So hey, the tone has been set. Xavier
That's
that
what's
Yeah.
came
needed.
out first game throwing them punches. The tone has been set.
It's needed though. You need that.
Yeah.
You need that nasty on your team like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I own a nasty. It should have trickled down.
The fuck you mean I own a nasty?
Man, we gotta own to throw drinks on people, man. Come on, man. What owner you know do that? I own a nasty. That's the only thing I
You
like about David Temple. That's the only thing
won't
I
do that.
like
You
about
won't do
David Temple.
that, bro.
Say it again.
I said he won't do that shit to no real bros.
Yeah, I mean, but he's a nasty dude. I mean, that's the only thing that I don't like
You
him,
know.
but I respect the nastiness. You know, if you bold enough, you bold enough to go on. You bold enough to go in a restaurant and take an employee's hat off because it's another team. I mean, he wouldn't have done it to me because I would have been paid right about now. But
I promise you.
if you got the nuts to do that and you that bold, I respect that because our franchise ain't never really had that. Not up top, you know what I'm saying? So hell, I shoot, we need a. It's not like we known as fans, and our franchise ain't known to be nasty and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You go to some of these. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I lived in Louisiana for a long time. I was not going to no Saints game with my jersey on down there, and we win. Ain't no way in hell. It ain't happening,
Why not? Why
huh?
not? Why not?
Man, hell no.
Nobody's scared of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers in New Orleans.
Huh. Yeah, I got sense. See, I had to live down there. See, you just would have been going down there for a game. Like, I know how they are.
Well, I forgive you since you had to live down there.
Yeah, I know how they are. They like that all the time. That's just not game day. They like that all the time. And I done got into some shit with some Saints fans down there. I had on a Peppers jersey, a jersey that I done had forever, and we whooped their ass when we had Cam, and I was in the casino, and man, I got called all kind of bandwagon ass MFers and all this other stuff. They nasty now.
Uh,
They they nasty. You ain't gonna go down there and see a whole bunch of Carolina Panther jerseys. You gonna go down there and see a whole bunch of other team jerseys. Period. Dallas too.
oh, but I ain't been to a game in New Orleans yet. I've been to
Yeah,
Tampa a few times in Atlanta, but I ain't been to New Orleans yet.
yeah. We tame. Our fans are tame. You know what I'm saying?
Fair to them.
So we we our fans, man. Come on now. I was in the stadium. That was my first time being. I was like, this the Panther Stadium or somebody else stadium? When I was there when Dallas played us, oh
Uh huh.
my God, I thought it was Dallas Stadium.
For sure.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be
Dallas
like
fans,
that this year.
Dallas fans, regardless, they travel everywhere.
Yeah. Even if we have a decent record in going into the game we play Dallas, they still gonna have the numbers, bro.
Oh yeah, they
You
definitely
gotta
got
think
numbers.
about how many people that live here uh, that before we had a team were Dallas fans.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they're
Mhm.
fanatics.
oh yeah.
I had a cat at work. They were talking. They were talking to me. They was like, "Yeah, man, we all thinking about going down there tailgating for the game." I say, "Cool." I'm thinking I'm talking to some Panther fans. Man, it's about 7 to 8 Cowboy fans I'm talking to. I was like, "Oh
Damn.
y'all Cowboy fans." They looked at me like I stink, like I wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, you a Panther fan? Yeah, this is my motherfucking city. You damn right. Wait a minute, y'all doing too much.
Like
Oh
motherfucker,
yeah,
you forgot you a damn guest here.
yeah. But that's how they do though. They take over, man.
Yeah,
Get your
so
cowboy fuck ass up out of here.
They go and get all the spots, especially on the north side. They get all the spots, tailgating areas, rent them out, take them over.
Shoot, they took
ain't
the
but
whole 50
You
yard
know who
line.
the
I was
cool
sitting there on the go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, you know who the coolest fucking fans of fucking tailgate with though? And motherfucking my nigga Logic can attest to this shit. The fucking Tampa Bay fans, dog.
Bruh,
really?
They
facts,
so fucking welcoming.
facts.
What?
They so
When I
fucking
say
welcoming.
when I say yes, open arms. Hey, listen, food, drinks, everything covered. And then after the game, they took us to their hangout spot. So come on in, have a seat, have something to eat.
Hey, like, damn, y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers is real friendly to them. I knew you ain't. I knew you ain't getting this time. I know that ain't happening, but I appreciate it though. Them motherfuckers friendly as hell, man.
Flame, I see what you put down there talking about Tyler. I'ma hold you. This all I'ma say. I know what Tyler really is. I'm gonna see if you still have that same position once the season starts. If he get to play, that boy is trash.
I, I damn, I can't even speak on it. I like his potential or what his upside could be, but that boy rough around the edges, man.
That boy
That
trash,
boy
man.
real
He
rough.
trash.
That boy, they
He wasn't
talking
worth no second round.
trash.
He
Yeah, he
was
trash.
yeah, he wasn't
That
worth
boy
no second
say,
round pick.
if you're reading this, this is what happened when the principal allowed the special ed kids to host the talent show. Carolina would take this division. Lord have mercy. Well, y'all, how y'all doing
That
this
was
morning, man? First of all, Wiley, I was trying to get in here early. I couldn't get in. I'm sorry.
It's all good,
what's
Doc. It's all
going
good.
on,
Hey,
G?
I'm on the way back home anyway. That's why you see me on a different avatar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have to say, man, this was a damn good show. I was listening in and out. I enjoyed myself today listening to you, Wiley. You did a great job, sir.
Hey, that's why I'm glad Logic and JP showed up and Grizzly showed up. Hey, they've been supporting me, man. This is outstanding.
So that
Yeah,
means we gonna get another one from Brother Wiley sooner or later then.
yeah, it'll be
Ain't got no
Wednesday,
choice.
Wednesday morning, same time.
All right. I heard
No.
Logic say he ain't even get the crust out of his eye good before he see Wiley.
Lottie,
Yes, sir.
Lottie jumped in
Yes,
this
sir.
bitch with stinking ass morning breath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
Hey,
heart
appreciate
up.
you.
Eternal, I agree with everything you said in that statement, minus the special ed kids. I'm really all for us taking the division. I really am. I'm looking forward to us taking the division. Trust me. Would love nothing more for them to win the division. So, cause I need to talk some shit. I'm tired of being quiet.
I think I'm right there with you with that, man. I went somewhere
Mhm.
the other day. Somebody told me, take off that Panther hat. Y'all ain't winning nothing. Hell, you happy for? I said, well, damn. I can't be happy,
Man,
sir.
man.
Damn,
Damn.
I can't wear my own shit now.
I cussed him
Mm,
out. Yeah. He got cussed out. But, I said, well, damn, sir. Yeah, who are
mm,
you to deprive me of my happiness?
damn,
Shit.
The only
can't
the,
even
the
wear my
only
own
team
damn gear.
the only team I've been able to get down on and talk trash to is Atlanta, and they don't even say nothing no more. They don't even talk no more. They just got their feelings hurt
They
that
can't.
last game.
They can't talk. We cut their ass. So they thought they was gonna shit on us, but of course they can't. They got no
Yeah,
room to
yeah,
talk now.
yeah. I don't care what we do.
And
We
that what
always
they ass
manage the
get.
mother. We always manage to split with them motherfuckers. Q. I don't care what we do.
Every year, dog. And remember 15-1, they the only motherfucker that beat us. That shit still burn my
Only
gears.
mother trying to tell you. I was like, damn, they
Damn
lose
it.
to anybody. Yeah, losing them motherfuckers.
Look at Red Swarm. Who the hell you talking
Flame
about?
come from the dead just now. Here we go.
Hey,
Shout out to Flame for gifting another 5 memberships, man. Flame been gifting, like he said in the show yesterday, he been gifting out memberships more than BY9 been giving touchdowns out. God damn.
uh-oh.
Shout out to Flame.
Yeah, man,
That's a
that's
bad
Flame
man.
way of giving back, man. He donate to the show all the time. He a real
Yes,
good
Lord.
dude.
I appreciate it, man. Flame. We definitely sending something your way, dog. You are a huge supporter. You didn't have to do that, but Lord have mercy, like I said, you did it. And we appreciate you
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, Q, you owe him a jersey by now.
Oh, trust me. Goat said, what was that, Saturday or Friday? We gonna send him a jersey. So let him pick the jersey of his choice. We're gonna send that to him, man.
Yeah,
I want my
that's
man to have whatever he want over there.
that's
That's
what's
what's
up.
up.
That's what,
Yeah. So what's hot? What's going on? What am I missing?
I thought we
Uh,
was waiting on Rock to get back to the house.
Yeah, I'm almost there, man. Hey, I got stuck in this Uber. I had to
You're in
leave,
an
and
Uber.
unfortunately, yeah, I had to leave, man, because the show. I know I was gonna do an hour, and then we started talking good. I was like, Jesus, I got to go to this
Oh,
appointment.
we
Uh-huh.
yeah, we've
I
been
got
on
to
this son bit.
See,
We up here about damn near three
three and a
hours,
been a
half.
boy.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3.5 hours. And I was
Damn.
sitting there with JP. It was a JP. Me and Grizzly and JP was on. Logic just came
Mm.
up. I was like, I got to go to this appointment. But Logic started talking. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna close it out. Let it roll. And then
Look at Wally over here with a three piece. First meeting game, three piece. All right. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, man. It sounds like some good stuff today, so I wouldn't mind sparking me up some stuff. I might come back to y'all later around like 12, maybe.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey Q,
Yeah, I got the
since you on Q. and I still like I'm
Yeah.
stuck in traffic. We can get last words, and then since you're there, you can close it out.
Yes, sir. I got you. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Go ahead. Who you want to have last words first?
We got on here. We got Logic, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, listen. This was a good one. Appreciate you, Wiley, coming through with this good old video, man. Been a long time coming. Hey, we gonna get more of this, man. Y'all be locked in with Wiley, man. Panthers, Germany, boy. This your boy Logic, man. Good morning to everybody. It's Monday. Let's get to it. Hey, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.
All right, JP.
Oh man. Son of a bitch. Oh, my bad, y'all. Oh, nah, motherfucking damn mechanic just told me I got a blown airbag in the back of my truck.
Ooh.
But anyway,
Ooh. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
once them
but
Damn,
airbags
boy.
go, bro,
Damn, boy.
that's
yeah,
money right there, brother.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
God damn.
Suspension,
So
you better be glad there ain't a suspension or nothing like that. It's just the airbags though.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying I'm glad it's just the airbag, because if it was something else like a shock or a fucking U-boat or some shit like that, yeah, that motherfucker would have to
Hmm.
bring a crane out this bitch. Because I got 41,000 in the damn box. So,
I
but
had that
anyway,
shit happen to me one time, GP, and my back part, I hit a bump and it bust my airbags in the back, and my back of my truck wouldn't go. I couldn't go over 25 mile per hour, and you
that's
ain't
how that
supposed to
shit
drive
is.
on it. Period.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to drive on that bitch, period. That's why I'm sitting here.
Yeah. I had to at least, hey, when it bust, I had to at least get to somewhere where I could, park the truck at,
Yeah. Yeah, that shit bust
Yeah.
going down the road. That shit a scary motherfucking damn feeling too, boy.
Who you telling?
Cause you feeling the dip in the back of that motherfucking tractor. And you damn roll your window down a little bit, you hear that grinding that damn metal back there. Yeah, motherfucker, you tearing some shit to pieces.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. I always appreciate my time over here, Black Cat, man. I fuck with these dudes, man, all the time, man. They let me get up here and pop my shit. Y'all come on back, man.
yes,
Wally,
sir.
we need more shows
Appreciate
like this.
you. We'll I'll get something going
Yeah,
for Wednesday, and like I said,
yeah, bring your black
I
ass
think.
out the house.
Oh yeah, we'll be outside now, baby. We'll be outside now.
That's what's
And
up.
there it is. It's midday. I mean, early in the morning for y'all guys. It's 3 o'clock over here. We're going on 4 o'clock over here. So we're
Yeah.
doing good. We're doing good. Who else we got on queue? I can't see here. I'm on this phone,
Jay,
other than
Jay
yourself and
Grizz.
myself.
I got. There
Is
you
Jay
go.
Grizz still?
Yeah. Mhm.
We got Logic, JP, you, and then me.
Oh, well, I guess Jay Grizz bounced out now.
Yeah, he bounced. Yes, sir. So I go ahead and give my last words. Then, it's always good to have a proud moment. I'm so proud of Wale today, man. I feel like a proud parent, man. I watched a little baby bird leave the nest. It's good to see you. Wale, Wale, I appreciate you. I love you, man.
There we go, baby. There we go, man.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked when I seen Panther Germany pop up. I said, "Oh shit, that's Wally." Yeah, let me listen
I
in.
put
I
him in
know
the
it's motherfucker.
thumbnail.
It's
I know
all good,
shock. I put
Logic.
him in the thumbnail, JP.
Hmm?
I put him in the front of the thumbnail. You ain't watch the thumbnail, did you?
When
Nope.
I noticed when I noticed the show, when I seen Panther Germany up there, I was like, "Oh shit, that's." I was like, "Damn, this is."
And I'll be there. I hear you, dog. Shout out to Brother Wiley, man. I
Hey, man.
appreciate him. That's taking initiative right here.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the opportunity to learn over the last few years and the opportunity to, go ahead and do 3 days a week on Black Cat. And I especially appreciate everyone's support. Because, when you sit here the first show, you're thinking, who's going to show up? Who's gonna show up? And I appreciate everyone. You know what I'm saying? Cause if I was sitting here like Q, I remember Q was telling me his first couple shows, sitting here by himself, one or two guys, him and
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sitting here going, wow, that's why we help each other, cause now you get the support back. So I appreciate you, man. And
Yeah.
I just hold on a second, I just made it to the house. Hold
It's one of them things, man. You remember the first couple of shows where it's just, I remember it was just me and the walls, and I was just talking, and nobody been listening. I said, but one day it's gonna be a lot more people listening. So yeah,
He said me and the walls.
it was just me and JP. I was in the garage, and I was just sitting there sweating, looking up black up in the face. I was,
on.
out,
but
out there
it
hot as
was well
hell with
worth
the
it.
hotter.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
fan, no nothing, just in the heat.
Hey, that's dedication, Q. I big up to
Yes
you,
sir.
man.
yep.
Yes sir.
All right, Q. Hey, I appreciate you,
Yeah.
man. I got rid of the background noise because I turned off my iPad. But hey, thank y'all for today's show. Thank y'all for the opportunity. And then Wednesday morning, same time, midday here in Germany, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come check out Straight Talk with Wiley, Panther Germany out.
All right.